Just at least.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
This town needs an enema.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday, October 24th. Episode 190 of the Collectors Club. The countdown starts today to 200. 10 episodes left. Can't believe it. But happy Friday, guys. TGIF. Friday's the day for collectors. Lots to talk about tonight. I'm joined by D-Rock. What's going on, man? How's it going?
Doing good, man. How are you?
I am
pretty good.
I'm here, man. We're here.
You're here. You made
We're
it.
here.
You barely
We made it.
I'm doing good. It was a long week. I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm taking a trip starting Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'll miss the next one, but I'll be here. I'll make sure to be here for number 200.
I think it's the first. I think we were calculating it's like the first episode of the new year, so it's going to be a big one.
It's right as the new year comes around, so that'd be cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we're gonna kick it off.
Giveaways. I'll throw in a giveaway or two if we want.
Yeah, I've been crunching and thinking. I appreciate that. That'd be cool.
I can come up with other stuff too, other than that Superman bust if people really don't want it. But it's free.
A commodity now. That's like gold, considering the climate that Tweeterhead's in. We might not see that ever again.
Never see another one released. Yeah. At this point.
But yeah, I want to do something special for 200. I can't believe it. 200 already. That is wild. But it doesn't feel like
birthday bash.
Something.
Yeah.
We'll do something crazy.
Something.
Glad you could make it. Always good to see you, Ken. What's going on, man?
What's cracking? Glad to be on the show. Can't say it was a good day, a great day. I'm doing a big bathroom remodel and something came in damaged to halt the job.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, threw water on the fire, but you make the best of it. Still got work to do, and get on the show and forget about all of it.
That's it. Leave the problems at the door, but
you got that right.
Yeah, but hopefully everything works out, and it's better it came in damaged on their end than you working on something and it damaging there, and then you have
yeah. I don't get the blame. It's something because I've run into. I try to stay positive with all my work. I'm happy to have tons of work and I don't have to advertise, and it's always going well. But ran into just a slew of things because of other people involved in my jobs, like other like kitchen companies, and people that are out of my control. My end is always moves pretty smoothly, but I actually lost a couple jobs because these kitchen companies weren't holding up their end of the deal, and they end up canceling everything, including my end. So you get upset, you get mad about it all because you figure you're losing money. But you know what? At the end of the day, things are still moving along. Yes, things are still moving along. You can't work.
One day at a time. That's it, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to see it sometimes, especially when you're in the thick of it. But long term, when you look back, it's like, okay, everything worked out the way it should have.
Yeah, my wife is she's always like my rock, and she's like, things happen for a reason. We won't know what they are right now, but down the road we will.
Exactly.
You might have some downtime, like around the holidays, because these jobs are already scheduled.
Yeah.
Because my initial reaction is I just want to snap on people for being lackluster and messing with my own jobs and income. But it doesn't get you anywhere. Like when I was younger, I was just an angry person all the time. Now as you get older, you realize it just doesn't help anything.
Yeah, it's a waste of energy.
I'm the opposite. I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm getting I don't know.
Angrier?
Just don't snap on anyone. Yeah, angrier. Just don't.
That's because you're in your 30s.
Don't snap on anyone with that green shirt, or else they're gonna think the Hulk's. They're gonna think Bruce Banner's coming. I don't know. Turn it on. But awesome. I'm glad you could make it, man.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, John.
We got a crap ton, literally a crap ton to talk about tonight. So we'll see some more panel members should be stopping by. But most importantly, let's see who's in the chat. Kicking off the chat tonight. We got Toy Mafia. Happy Friday, man. Good to see you. We got Random Korean in the house. Fun day Friday. You know it already. Hope you're doing well. Zello. We got This Old Geek. Great guy. Talking to This Old Geek this week. Really nice person. Who else we have in here? Mr. Popo. What's going on, Popo? Popo got his Godzilla bust. Not bust.
Diorama.
The diorama that we're going to see later on. Yeah. Congrats, man.
They should just
E-Man
call
is-
that the Beast diorama. It's just a monster
Yeah, pretty much.
size.
What's going on, E-Man? Just watching. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, guys. Norman. Hope you're doing well. Random saying KFC and Tim Tams after while watching. Wow, that sounds like a night, man. This old geek saying, how about those Jays? Oh boy, they are hungry, those Jays. I'm not even a sports guy, and I'm sitting down to watch those games. Last one I left, it was like 4-2, I think, or 3-2. Good for them. They deserve it. That's why we haven't seen Vega back here. He can't show his face here. Statue Kingdom, what's going on? Happy Friday, right? We whipped their ass, those Yankees, all the way back home. Toy Mafia, Statue Kingdom, Happy Friday. We got Cartel from Hell. What's going on, brother? Happy Friday. Good to see you. We got Jay Swole in the house. What's going on, man? I'm having a statue day of hell. Grail piece finally arrived. Got in.
No.
White Knight bike and the bike's main body broken.
Oh,
Wow.
Gun support broken in half and arm won't fit no matter what. That is not good, Jay Swole.
I will say the gun supports are the thing I was most worried about when I was trying to put it together. Those pins and stuff for the guns, and like,
Oh, yeah.
there's just so many pieces to put in. Some stuff's just not going to fit together perfectly. And I was just like, is this going to break while I'm trying to make this fit? Because it was tight. Some of those were
The
tight.
problem with White Knight was every piece you put in had to be put in perfectly, like a
In
puzzle,
order.
or else the next one wouldn't
Yep.
work. Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah,
But Jay
it
Swole,
was in order.
reach out to whoever you bought it from. Hopefully they can help you with that, man. I don't know if you got it through a
Just a-
distributor or direct or collector, but hopefully it turns out for you. That sucks. Rob says Jays are up 11-4. There's no way. That's wild. Wow. This old geek says the same thing. That's crazy. What's going on, Rob? Happy Friday.
Wow.
They are hungry. I'm telling you, they deserve it. Gamoya, what's going on, Gamoya? Happy Friday. Cash, happy Friday, Cash. Cash says, Ken, cover up your bicep, making us all look bad. Jerry, good to see you, man. What's going on? Happy Friday.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going, man. It's chugging along.
It's going. Same here. Weather's all crazy. Getting
Is
a little
it?
colder.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it was like I think like
Cool,
two days ago. It was like 70. Now it's 50 something, and I think tonight
we're
it's
going
around
to the
like
same
30 something.
where you at, Jerry?
No, it's 42. In Connecticut.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing.
Yeah, so I'm not too far from you.
Yeah, we had to take all our plantings. It was going to freeze tonight.
Let me see if you can do this.
Hmm.
I just want to try something here.
Jerry, are you going to go out for the Kratos role in the new
Wow.
TV show?
No.
You got the perfect bit.
You would get it.
I don't think about it a lot, but tonight when you signed on just the angle and stuff, I was like, Jerry's got the
Well,
beard, man. He's got
He
the
doesn't
Kratos
think,
beard down.
he doesn't
pat.
think about it a lot, only sometimes.
No, I mean just tonight it hit me because he came on so dark, like he had it so dark, and all I could see was like shapes. And he turned the light up a little bit. I was like, "Damn, it's
This
crazy."
is what you have to look forward to, Jerry, right here, buddy.
Go from
I
Kratos
got
to Santa
a
Claus.
couple.
No. All right.
First mine was,
I've been told to do it for Halloween or some shit, but I don't dress
I mean,
up.
It's
yeah,
time
that
for
would
that, Jerry.
Probably be the easiest Halloween costume you ever did. So
yeah.
wouldn't be much to do for that one.
Just with a
What
shirt.
Halloween costumes.
Too cold to be walking around shirtless.
Yeah, just be walking out shirtless. Yeah,
Yeah. Halloween around the corner. What do we have, like 7 days? Yeah, next Friday, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
next Friday.
sweet.
I haven't thought
Oh,
about
yeah.
Halloween in years.
We gotta do something for Halloween. Well, now same here. I'm not a Halloween guy at all. But with the kiddos and stuff, you gotta. I'm more Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas
if you-
I go
yeah.
all out.
There's no kids here, but yeah, if you got kids, I
I get it.
Yeah, I'm not a
I
holiday.
don't really do any holidays. Not really.
I hate the most about Halloween is when we used to go to haunted houses. I hated going to haunted houses.
Same here.
Even the real good ones to me were just, you just, I mean, unless they're really, really good, nothing scares you because you kind of expect everything.
Mhm.
And but we went when the kids were little; they got a big kick out of it. And then if you didn't get a big rise out of it, like the people in the haunted house, just they were trying extra hard to make it work. And I was just like, man, this is so stupid. And then it got so expensive. And I was just a big like Grinch about going to Halloween houses. So they started going without me, and I was all right with that. I'm like, nice.
Yeah, it's more the people that you go with that make it. I haven't gone to one in years, but when I used to go, you wait in line forever, and then you're going through it. You're like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm not. For me, it's not the scary. It's like being claustrophobic and in dark, not knowing where you're going. No, no thanks.
Most of the ones up here, they're like in woods and stuff.
Yeah, we went to a couple.
Not even in a house. Yeah.
Problem is, it's always cold. Like this time of year, you're freezing your ass off.
Yeah.
Although I will say, we went to one haunted house a few years ago, probably like 10 years ago, and most of the people in the house that were trying to scare you were women, and they were good. I mean, they were really, really good. I mean, some of them were like just incredibly dressed well, like provocative and all this stuff. It was like an adult themed haunted house. I had no idea what I was walking into. But man, they were actually.
Were you scared or aroused?
Yeah. That's why I liked it.
Like they're jumping up, scaring you. And you're like, wow, okay.
Wow.
Hey. But they were so much better than the guys. They just had this ability. Like one. This was the freakiest one of all, and she was drop dead gorgeous, man. When she stood up, she was crawling across the floor like an insect. Like she had this crazy flexibility, and she would crawl and stop and look and turn her head and look up at you, and crawl and stop and look up at you. Freaked me totally out. Like a lot of people got freaked out by it, and she was doing this in between all the people, And then she finally stood up. Once everyone got scared, she finally stood up and was just laughing with everybody. And she was just this beautiful woman. I'm like, my God. How did you even do that? First of all, you look like some kind of creepy thing, and you stand up and you're like this gorgeous woman. But it was really good. That's one I wanted to go back to, but my wife didn't want to. So it's all right, for obvious reasons. She's like, "That wasn't that good." I'm like, "I love that. That was."
Let's go again. Ken was like one of those kids that are terrified to get on the ride, and then after they're done the ride, let's go again. Let's go again.
Yeah, yay.
Yeah. Jojo says, what's going on, Jojo? Happy Friday. Jays deserve wins. It's sad for them to be based in Canada. All right, Jojo. That's enough. Rob says there are 10 state-of-the-art haunted houses at Universal in Orlando. That'll freak you out. Not for me, man. Not for me.
Yeah, you got that right.
Anything else you guys watch this week or come across the desk before we get into the news?
I just watched something tonight that I hadn't seen since I was like maybe a kid. Maybe I saw it a little bit after that. Kroll. Y'all remember that movie from the 80s? Okay, so I'll tell you this. I'm kind of on an 80s fantasy movie kick right now. So like Conan, Red Sonja. I'm just watching stuff like that every now and again. And this movie Kroll came up, and it was free on YouTube, so I just put it on after work tonight. And I was like, "Oh man, the score is really good." James Horner did the score. He's really good.
What's
score.
it about?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was good. Yeah,
it's there's like some kind of alien monster. It's weird. It's like fantasy space because it's after Star Wars, so they're trying to like mix mash stuff. So some like alien being thing, they just call him the Beast. He lands with like this castle, but it's like a mountain. It's like a whole mountain he lands in, but it's like a spaceship. And then he just kind of terrorizes the countryside. It's fantasy, so everybody's riding horses and dressed in gowns, and it's got that kind of feel. And then it's basically he takes the princess, so the guy who's going to marry her goes after him and puts together this merry band of misfits, basically, including like a wizard that can change shape. What else? There was a guy who could see the future. There was a Cyclops with them, so he wasn't like 30.
This sounds like a bad dream.
Nah, man, it was cool. And then
I'll
he has
check
this
it
really
out.
cool weapon. He gets this really cool weapon called the glaive, which
The
is
glaive.
like the only thing that can kill the alien or the
You
whatever
said the
monster
Kroll?
guy. It's called Krull, Krull.
Yeah,
I'll
I
have a
remember
look.
that.
Okay.
About 1983-ish, I want to say.
Okay.
Or
Mr.
84.
Popo says he watched The Long Walk.
That was good movie.
Who was that one with? That rings a bell. But
I think it's the guy from Lord of the
Mark
Rings.
Hamill.
Is that the one with the guy from Lord of the Rings? What's his name?
No, I think it's isn't it what is it, Mark Hamill or whatever?
It's Mark Hamill.
Is it Mark
Mark
Hamill?
Hamill playing the guy who's making them walk, right? The bad guy.
I think so. I think I saw the trailer for it. Never seen the movie.
I don't know who else is in it. It's
I
probably a
haven't
bunch
seen
of
this.
younger
Like
actors playing
yeah,
kids or whatever.
7.1 out of 10 on IMDb, 88% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's a Stephen King short story, I think, is what it's based on, from what I
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
I'm thinking of a different movie. What's the one with that? Aragorn. I keep forgetting his name. Aragorn.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
you talking about The Road?
Yeah, The Road. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, yeah,
That was
The
real
Road was good, yeah.
That was
Viggo
super good.
Mortensen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blinken.
yeah.
Happy Friday, Blinken. Blinken says
Viggo,
Excalibur is good.
Excalibur's wonderful.
Yeah.
Excalibur's great. Dragon Slayer's really good. All from like the early 80s, about the same time Conan's were coming
Hey, how
out.
about the movie with it's not quite that old, but with Matthew McConaughey, the Dragon movie? What was that one
Oh,
called?
yeah. That's also Christian Bale.
Yeah,
It's him
Christian
and
Bale. That was
Matthew McConaughey's got the bald head. In
yeah,
that one.
I didn't recognize him when I first watched it. I didn't pick up on who he was. He was so good in
Yeah.
that movie. What was that movie called?
He's probably 60 pounds heavier than he's been the last 7
He
years.
was pretty jacked, yeah.
Because he's skinny now for everything. What was that called? Can't remember, but I know the dragons are like terrorizing the countryside.
Rain of Fire.
You're right.
That's right. Yeah.
Rain of Fire. That's it. Yeah.
Just
That was
watching
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, Rain of Fire. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
We got Soul Geek saying the 60s, 70s, and 80s were the best 3 decades for movies and music. Norman was saying Crawl was based on the comic book from the same time frame as the movie.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah, and there's a video game that came out in the either late 90s or early 2000s. I can't remember if it was PS2 or PS3. There was a weapon in the game. It was your main weapon, and it's basically exactly like the glaive, which is this weapon you throw, and then you can kind of direct it with your mind. It's kind of like tied to you. So I remember in the video game, you could throw it, and then you would be riding with the weapon as it spins because it's got like 6 blades on it, and then you could
send it anywhere.
Yeah, you could send it. You could direct it. So you're not directing it from the character. Once you throw it, you become the blade. You can see the blade spinning under you, and then you would direct it into whoever, like around corners and stuff, to catch.
I would
I
would like to have that power just tied to a silicone hand, so I could just fucking just go where I need to slap someone silly.
Yeah. At the Pokemon line in Costco.
Oh, well, I was thinking more.
John just be
sure.
John just be like
Let's
randomly slapping Costco.
Let's say that.
Annihilation.
all right.
Rob was saying Annihilation was good too. I like that movie.
Natalie Portman.
Annihilation.
Yeah.
I watched one
remember
called.
that.
It was more like not a movie, but a true crime. One of those. My wife put it on, called The Perfect Neighbor. Give that a watch, man. That's mess you up.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
13th Warrior. I watch it twice a year, every year, pretty much. It's like
That
my
one I've heard
go-to.
of. How about you, Jerry?
13th
Anything?
Warrior is amazing.
No, I haven't really seen anything. Never had time.
I have been watching a ton of Nightmare Before Christmas, trying to get the kids onto it. So, really
I can't
good
get into
movie.
that
You
movie.
really don't appreciate that movie when,
Mm.
as a kid, but that was really well done.
I never thought it was that great of a movie. It was
Oh,
fine. Never understood the hype.
Yeah.
I could never get into music as a kid, and then I watched it. I think I watched it like a year ago, around the same time, and I was like, "Yeah, still not feeling it." Like I don't really like the
Alright.
musical numbers.
Well, Toy
I like the
Story,
character
no,
designs.
No
I'll give them
Nightmare
that.
Before Christmas. That's fine. Alan, save me here. What's going on, Alan?
Hey, how's everybody tonight?
Hey, Alan.
Oh,
What's up, Alan?
surviving.
Good to see you guys.
What's up, Alan?
Jojo says, Cypher says, no, Cypher, definitely not. What's going on, Cypher? Happy Friday. Jojo John watched the Toy Story for the 5,000th first time. Yes. It's at the point now where I try to put Toy Story on for the kids, and they're like, "No, we don't want Toy Story anymore."
But
Wow.
it is funny
break
how you even said like about the Nightmare Before Christmas. Like I've been putting it on. Like you've been putting it on numerous times, trying to force them to watch it.
Trying to
They're
make
catching
them
on.
watch it.
The daughter's starting to say, "Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas." I'm like, "Sure." 10 minutes.
It's like
in,
was that like Stockholm syndrome? It's like all right, Dad, we love it. Like stop putting this shit on.
You're gonna like this movie because I like it.
You have to
Damn it, I
watch.
like it. Damn it! All right, let's get into it. Where'd my screen go? Oh no! Hold on a second. Alan, how was your evening? How was your weekend? I should say. Not weekend. How was your week? I should say.
Pretty uneventful,
Okay.
which is probably a good thing.
A good thing, right? Weather's cooling off over there.
Oh yeah, we're in the upper 80s instead of the.
Wow.
Wow.
Touche.
Yeah, it's cooling off. We're in the upper 80s.
That's funny. Like I'm at half of that right now.
Oh, you
That's
kidding
wild.
me? Really?
Yeah, it's 42.
I like it. I like the season.
Holy cow!
This is the best season for me too. I know.
Yeah, I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. I love it.
I agree.
All of it.
I like the fall.
Until you have to go outside and pick up all the leaves. Holy mac, man! It's starting already.
I'm bad. Yeah, it's my driveway, backyard, everything. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I'll find the time at some
Hey,
point.
the new fun tool is backpack leaf blower. I don't need
Wow.
a rake. I just blow the hell of them down in the woods in the back of my yard.
That's what
Oh,
my neighbor.
cool.
That's what my neighbor does across the street. He has a wooded area there, so he can. We face the wooded area. He has it on his property. He doesn't put a bag full out. He just blows it into the wooded area. Smart.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say one of those ones where it vacuums the leaves up. I was about to, we got a spot on the panel here ready. You know which
It's
one
funny.
I'm talking about? Sucks the leaves.
My daughter sends me almost every year she sees me with it on. She sends me this gift with Squidward from SpongeBob with a backpack leaf blower.
Yeah. I think I remember that actually.
Yeah, she always sends it to me.
I wish I could do that. I don't have any wooded area around me. Can't
It
throw it into
makes-
the neighbor's yard.
Same here. Slowly today, I was just kind of blowing it in the front. It was a little windy. Just giving it some, some help to give it to the neighbor. But Justin stopping by, positive vibes. Heck yeah! What's going on, Justin? Damiano, happy Friday, guys. Appreciate you being here. Okay, let's get a Kickstarter. We'll stick on the movie theme just a little bit. We got some updates, some good news. I woke up to some good news today. No Ironheart for Avengers Doomsday, and the best news, She-Hulk, nowhere near Avengers Doomsday. So Doomsday's ramping up to be a good movie. I think no one's gonna be twerking.
Never even watched that Ironheart. Did anybody watch that?
Yeah, it was probably worse than She-Hulk.
It was
Really?
worse than She-Hulk. I heard the last couple episodes were good.
Well,
No?
she's not good. I don't like her acting.
Okay.
I think she's not a good character. Like what was it? The Hood or whatever.
not-
He was fine.
It's not good writing. These shows don't
Okay.
have good writers. Disney
But, like,
does
I don't
not
even
have
think her
good
acting is
TV
good.
show
Like-
writers.
Because in Black Panther, in the second one, like she wasn't good in there either.
Well,
There's not a good
definitely-
character.
She was the worst part. She was the worst part of that movie.
They're not making the cut, so we'll see what happens there. And then just a heads up, if you haven't watched Fantastic Four yet, November 5th will be on Disney Plus, so you can check it out. And for all the Thanksgiving Macy Day parade goers, you'll see some Mario this year. Finally got his own float or balloon. What do you guys call it there? Balloon, yeah.
Yep.
Wow,
That's
Never-
crazy
never
that it
understood
took
the appeal
that
of
long.
either.
it took that long. Yeah,
I think I've ever watched this in my life.
I hate him.
The parade.
Yeah, I hate him.
I just find it.
You're not a
I just find
fan?
it boring.
Yeah.
Shout out to Paula.
As
I
a
know
ki-
Paula went last year. I think she was there last year.
I think as a kid it felt like a thing because I think my mom would build it up to watch it. Not live, obviously, but like we weren't there. But
Yeah.
as I got older, I was like, yeah, you're kind of just watching You're just looking for a bunch of. I guess you're just really watching the floats to see what people are doing on the floats. It's not really the balloons or
I
whatever.
think that's the thing. Like my mom's never cared about it, so like I never did.
Macy's Day Parade always reminded me of like 89 Batman when he comes with the Batwing.
Dude, you just
snipped.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Every time I think of parades, all I think is that scene.
That's all I think of.
I was like,
and I'm not complaining because I love that scene. But all right, cool. And then last little piece of movie news: we're getting anime movies in the movie theater now. IMAX.
Yeah, we are coming out in theater.
IMAX, man. Our guy Richards went to see it.
Every once in a while, there's always been movies, anime movies in theater here and there.
Man, I think the world's ending, man. I won't lie.
Yeah, they're just making a lot more money now.
If Berserk went to the big screen, I'd probably go watch it.
You could thank One Piece for that, by the way, because I think One Piece coming out on Netflix and being so popular,
the Netflix one,
kind of opened the door for everybody.
Yeah, but you had like the Studio Ghibli movies, but those were obviously released by Disney.
They're kind of unique. Yeah, they're kind of unique compared to like them
Dragon Balls.
Man.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball has come out. But yeah, like this is probably a little more surprising and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Chainsaw Man's pretty good. That first season was good. I liked it.
Yeah,
it was interesting. It was different.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
All right, let's keep going. We're gonna jump into the news. Spooktacular kicked off this week, guys. Did you guys get to watch the video?
Yeah, I watched.
It was good.
Oh man, it was
after that last shit, the Sideshow Con. I was like, I could care less.
Oh, you should. This was good.
I have
this
notes.
Yeah, they're positive.
I tuned in. So I tuned in. I got the pictures quick, like on mute. I was with the kids, so I wasn't paying attention on my phone. But then I threw it up on the TV when they went to bed. Oh man, it was well done. The clarity.
Different people.
Also, the difference. It's also the difference between hiring actors versus just pulling people from inside the company.
Yeah,
I mean, their chemistry and the way they could play off of each other without any kind of weirdness or anything, or like, what are we doing? Or like, you could just tell.
It wasn't awkward. It was normal.
It was seamless.
They knew their lines. They knew how to improvise when they needed to, and it was great. That made the show for me.
Zoran and
tired of the other
Tiffany.
Host. Yeah, I've seen her before.
I hope
back in the day, she was like on G4. For people,
she's a voice actress.
She's a voice
actress
and
stuff too.
Yeah.
She's been on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Zoran and Tiffany, they did well.
I'm tired of guys. I don't. A guy and the other chick, I'm done. They're boring.
Yeah, I hope they don't. They just need to stick with people like that. These guys were really good together, by the way.
All the places
I'd be fine with them just doing it.
When I went to Sideshow, I actually saw all these places, all these studios. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like when they shot the beginning. You guys go check it out. I'm not gonna play it here, but they shot the beginning and it showed all the different rooms in the Sideshow building. It was cool.
Yeah,
it was well done. I think it was smart them hiring the outside talent.
Yep.
The clarity of the video, like I said, depending on what you're watching on, where I watched it on TV, it was really good.
Oh yeah,
and not only that, but the pieces that were shown. We're gonna get into them, but my goodness, they just kind of got that excitement flow. Like I said in a post that I made, it was like back in the day when you waited for SDCC to see all the reveals and stuff. It got the juices flowing. For me, one of the best presentations I've seen this year from a statue company.
Yeah.
This time around, I think big improvement, very big improvement from what
their production value was higher too.
For sure.
If you paid attention to the difference in camera operation, I don't know if they hired a different camera operators, but they had like dolly shots. They were like tracking with as they walked. They were. It wasn't just a bunch of just like sit on a tripod. They show up at the next pedestal and talk about the piece. They had that, but then they intercut it with them just moving with the camera. That made a big difference.
Yeah, they're like
them interacting with it was good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like a legitimate movie studio when you're in there. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now they're actually utilizing that the correct way by using real talent and
this old geek says, I'm not a Marvel fan, but I PO'd that Venomized Hulk for my Monsters collection. Love it. Heck yeah, we're going to showcase it really soon. Dennis, good to see you, buddy. Sideshow killed it. Yes, they did.
I think that Gwen is the best piece.
The quality of Sideshow's presentation is catching up to their statue quality. Theo, what's going on, man? Happy Saturday for you.
Of one of the Venomized stuff, D-Rock?
Yeah, the Venomized Gwen to me was like the standout of those that they showed. I mean, the Hulk's cool, but I don't like a Venomized Hulk. That's just me. If it was just Hulk,
I
it'd be
agree.
cool.
I think when I saw the picture the other day of them of all three, I thought that the Gwen looked the best.
Yeah, I like how like they added like crazy stuff in there. Like the tongue was going down her body instead of just coming out of her mouth. It's doing all kinds of crazy. It was like a mouth coming around her whole body. It was weird.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
I liked
pretty
it.
cool.
sounds like Ken's haunted house experience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump into, before we get into Marvel. I left that for last. I'm gonna jump into the what was it? Monsters universe.
Yeah,
Universal Monsters, because they just brought back, 30 years ago they visited this, and they're bringing it back. Let's see what they showed. A couple of them went up for pre-order same day, which was cool to see. So we'll kick it off with the Frankenstein. I thought of you, D-Rock, when I saw this. So these are going to be quarter scale. Fantastic about these is you're getting two options. Left is fully sculpted. The right is going to be mixed media. Both the same price, coming in at $760 USD. Expected to ship July to October of next year. And the artists on this project are Danielle Danko, Angelozzi on sculpt. We got Rachel Rubicek on design, Anthony Mestis on the design and paint, Bernardo Esquivel on paint, and then for the cut and sew mixed media edition, add Tim Hansen, who developed the costume fabrication.
Yeah, these are so good. I mean, it's so hard not to talk about these, but seeing them in person, they were fantastic.
I like this.
Yeah, they were so good.
But $1 million question: you saw both?
Oh yeah, they had them both.
Okay. I'm leaning. I'm curious to hear where you're leaning. Personally, I'm leaning more towards the mixed media on this one.
Yep, I agree.
I would probably go with the sculpted only because of longevity. If it's a piece that I would keep for many, many years, which probably would be. I have the old Aurora, Frankenstein, all those like my Godzilla and Kong. I have a Frankenstein and have a couple of those pieces. So to me, this would be like beautiful to pair them together. But Tim did an amazing job on the mixed media. When you look at them both, you gravitate towards the mixed media because it looks more real.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in this picture, I don't like it. It just the sculpted looks like it's almost like a leather suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of like shimmer to it, like a sheen.
Yeah. A bit of a sheen, yeah.
But I guess because the mixed media just looks like what he would be wearing,
It does. It looks just like.
Tim
did a great job on it. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm in a bad spot because I don't know. Like since I already have that other Frankenstein's monster, I don't know. I'm in a weird spot because then I would have to figure out where to put both of them.
I mean, this takes you like when I saw it, it took me right back to when I was a kid. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. Just threw me right back instantly because it had that Boris Karloff look.
Yeah.
It just looked like the original Frankenstein monster, and it took me back to my model kit that I have. Just amazing. Love it.
One of my posters I bought for my office is Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. It's a Bride of Frankenstein poster, and it has both of them on it. And all I thought about when I saw this was, okay, these will go right under that poster perfectly together. The two. I was like, and I think on this I would get cut and sew for him, and I think I would get sculpted for her. It's crazy. I don't know why I would do different, but for me, I think the sculpted one on her looked really, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing looks great, man. They really did a good job.
I think I would display this with the manacles, at least one of them on one of his arms.
Because they're removable.
Yeah.
Because it's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably display it on his right arm in the background and then have this other one because it has such that cool like stitching and that rod. I wouldn't want to not see that.
Yeah.
I like, hey, this is the first time I've noticed this. I guess I didn't look at the pictures well enough or the video. I couldn't tell. It's not all green. They've put some yellows in there in the hand and the arm. So it's like the colors. That's cool. Yep. They color change a little bit with him. He's got this is the color tones.
This is the swappable portrait you get also with a grin. That kind of snaring face, showing the teeth. Yeah,
the paint was so good on this. It just like when I was standing there staring at it, couldn't believe it. I was looking how good it was.
There's the shackles you get.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned something about Sideshow's like quality of paints or quality in general. What they've really started increasing is their like skin textures,
Mm-hmm.
their skin painting techniques, and their mouth and teeth.
Teeth, yeah.
Their mouth and teeth is going crazy.
From that, especially from that Wolverine. I remember when you got that Wolverine. That was really the first one
Yeah.
that yeah.
Dude, that Wolverine Berserk and that Hulk they came out with, where they had the 4 different ones, the mouth and teeth on that Hulk. Ken's got it. He's got the red one. The teeth on that, the way they do the teeth now, they look like the teeth are wet.
Yeah.
The mouth looks wet like it's supposed to. Like it looks really, really good. Their teeth are real good.
These were just some shots I got from the actual video, some snapshots. So yeah, I think they did well here.
That's amazing right there. I like the stoic portrait better, a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get into the next piece we saw, I do want to show this because, you know, me and nostalgia. This was the original from 30 years ago, I think.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it was 30 years. Was it 30 years already? I don't know, man,
probably. It's got to be close.
That was their original. If you went, yeah, this is...
That's crazy. Wow.
Right? But he's in this pose because he has the accompanying Bride of Frankenstein, I believe, that goes with him. So, but yeah, man, that's where they were.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah, Statue Kingdom makes a good point.
Big difference.
If they came out with a black and white version, I don't know what I would do.
I would personally still like this. I mean, this.
Yeah, maybe I would, because I've already got the black and white other one.
Yeah.
So.
Some of the comments here. Statue Kingdom saying, I still love Amy Chase and Guy Clander, but this show went perfect. Well done. Yeah, nothing to them. They're great people, but yeah. You know, business is business, man. This was refreshing.
Well, they're not. That's not their. I don't think that's their main job, right? Talent, like actors. They're not actors, right?
Well, what else do they do there? I mean, they're not artists or nothing.
They're like marketing spokespeople or something. That's the way I took it, which is not the same as being an actor. Like,
yeah, you're right.
You could have them come in for little like giveaways and stuff like that, and have them come in for. But I mean, it's not. They won't. They just don't have the same chemistry. Let me just put it that way. As these two people, it's not the same.
Jojo says this Frankenstein's wearing an Italian suit. Jeez.
They always feel like they're trying too hard, especially him.
Versace.
Like I think she's fine. Him, I find him annoying.
I just wish Sideshow would go ahead and show the silver screen versions of these now instead of a month from now. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to the next one that was shown. We have the Bride of Frankenstein.
God, I love that like mummy wrapped arm. So cool.
Yeah.
Again, we're getting this one hasn't gone up for pre-order yet, so we don't have pricing, but she was teased. But again, we have fabric on the left.
I agree,
sculpted on the left,
looks better,
and fabric on the right.
On this one,
it does.
Looks
because it conforms to her like shape more.
Yeah, the other one, the fabric looks like a curtain.
Yeah, it's not draping
where
as
the
easy.
sculptor looks more like a dress, kind of.
I feel like they should have used like a silk for the fabric on that. It might have draped better. But I like this. This is cool that they did the hair this color. They talked about this during the show.
Yeah, I thought that was such a good
color
touch
in the movie.
Yeah.
That poster is exactly like that. It's got that orangish reddish hair, and then he's colored green, so it would match perfectly. I was like, I'm definitely getting this one. I've just got to figure out if I'm getting the other one.
Now the screaming portrait on this one is my favorite because this is what's iconic about her role.
That's the iconic scene. Yeah.
Yeah, that scream.
I wasn't too much. I don't know. Maybe in person, I wasn't too much of a fan of it. The screaming one. Let's see. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Sculpted fabric. Nice little details there in the arm. There's even a safety pin in the arm here. I think I got a closer up photo actually. This is the screaming portrait. The portrait's just really good.
Yeah.
On both, really.
Yeah. The likeness.
And
really
the touch with the orange hair was very smart. I like that they did that. The reddish hair.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, and I don't know anything about any of this. I've never seen these movies or anything.
Same here.
They look good.
I think this coloring is kind of washed out too compared to what they actually showed. It's a little redder than the.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is almost like a little desaturated
These ones are
compared to the actual statue.
These
I
ones
don't
are
know
just
why,
took screenshots. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the iPhone. And then there's a little safety pin there in the sculpt. Little details like that are cool to see.
These were cool. I was watching. I think it was Kay or Kate. Where she was painting one, just finishing up one when I was
Yeah.
there.
Oh, she was finishing. She did in the video too. She showed in the video her pen. It's a pen,
Yeah.
cat Sapene. Yeah. This was the one that to match up with the Frankenstein I just showed you from back in the day.
Wow.
Their original release.
Oh,
What's the space logo at the bottom for?
That's the company selling
Wow.
this.
Oh, okay.
They've come a long way.
They've come a very long
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Real long way.
But imagine this 30 years ago. This was state of the
For
art.
sure. 100%.
Mhm.
And I would still buy the Mummy that they did from back in the day. That one was my favorite. All right, let's go back. But I do want to show you this quick, actually. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, if they do a mummy, I'll have to get it because I have a poster for that too, so it'll really work well together.
I kind of want to track down the original. So this was the set. This is them together that you could buy them.
Mm-hmm.
You see why his hand was off to the side? It was on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going way back here. Way back, way back.
I'm surprised you can find these pictures.
I did a little. I have to do a little. You know how we do it here.
A little work. A little searching.
Yeah.
Detective
This is,
work.
this is why he doesn't watch movies.
Wow.
This looks
At
like the
least no-
monsters.
The monsters. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
But it was interesting to see what Statue Kingdom said, because if you look here, they did do them in that black and white, and I'm kind of digging it too. Look, see that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, she looks good in the black and white as well. So we'll see
Yeah, I
what
think
they
that
do.
streak in her hair really pops when she's black and white because
Yeah.
it's so white. That helps her a lot.
We'll see what happens. All right, let's keep on tugging along. There was another one. It's just the gift that keeps on giving this Spooktacular. I wasn't expecting to see all these. Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Oh, that's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah,
That one
check
looks
this
really
out.
good too. The bubbles and the
Yeah,
Yeah.
the feet and everything. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
so cool.
This is the one I'd get.
Let's see if I can find that. You're digging it? This one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool. I like all the layering. His like I don't know what you would call it. His body layering. All the scales or whatever.
Scales. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you get the sense he's actually in water, which is pretty cool.
Big webbed hands, yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I like the bubbles going around like the calf. That
Mhm.
really makes it look kind of similar. I guess they're kind of doing a similar thing they did to Weapon X, but
That's exactly, yeah.
I don't know why it feels to me better on this one. Maybe because he's looks like he's floating off the base more or something.
And maybe it's not blue.
Yeah.
This is more of like that bubble color.
It's
Like,
got the greens with the plant. The plants help and the fish help a lot.
and the piranhas, yeah.
And his
Cool.
pose, the way he's posed too, you just feel
His pose because he looks like he's swimming. Yeah, he looks like he's swimming up. It's
I had
perfect pose.
a guy locally selling the 1-to-1 life size bust of Creature of the Black Lagoon locally, and I should have moved on it. I think he just kept it listed so long that he ended up damaging it, and it sucked. It looked really good.
Yeah, it's
Oh, well.
cool.
And then that's his. Look
Those
at the
webbed
detail there.
hands are cool.
And then let's go back. This was the original release they did.
Oh my god.
No, that's still good.
This is good. This still holds up. This still holds up.
Yeah.
For me, this still holds up.
It's got a
he
little
look like
leaning.
He look like he's falling. Like I'm falling. I can't
That's
get
the,
up.
that's the next Superman statue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Except
But
for
I mean,
his-
if you remember the movie, like I watched that movie so many times. I mean, a lot of times in the movie, that's how he was swimming. It wasn't always straight up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I think I kind of want to hunt this one back too. This one and the Mummy. I just have a soft spot in my heart for. All right,
John, you just like the hunt.
I get attached to this stuff, man, from back in the day.
But did
That's
you
what some of the
watch
comments
these
are
movies,
saying.
John, or is just
No.
old statues?
Yeah, he just likes the original.
These are just old statues
Like,
that
it's almost like the history of Sideshow.
These are old statues that I appreciated back then that I wasn't able to get back then. That I want to add. That Mummy, 100%.
I'm assuming you just like the art because if you've never seen the movie, then you have no.
Yeah, artistically, I like.
Yeah, but they're iconic characters, Jerry. Like everybody knows them.
Like the
most
Mummy.
Most people in the United States, or I should say North America.
Oh yeah, I get it. Like I know what the characters are, but
characters.
since I've never seen the movies, like I couldn't care less. But yeah, I know what, like I've seen them before, like the designs, or whatever.
Like the old school Mummy had the tomb that's sealed, and you could display it open. Like it was just really badass.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
Let's go back to the chat for a second. This old geek saying, I don't like the screaming face. Looks like she's laughing. Okay, that was on the bride. Marlenoid, what's going on? Happy Friday. They showed her bandaged, wrapped body underneath. So I guess you would need the fabric version to see. Yeah. Most likely. Hey, we got Anthony in the house. What's going on, Anthony?
Yeah, hey, Anthony.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy. He's saying if you guys have any questions, more than happy to chime in regarding the line. I think the first question would be, is there the possibility of the black and white version coming down the line as a variant? Very well done. This old geek says, watch the movie. Julia Adams was.
I won't lie. Stuff like this, I know how Alan feels when we're talking about like anime and stuff.
Okay.
You can't relate.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is too old for me. I've never gone back and watched like these older films.
See,
I'm wondering if they're going to do the if they are going to do the Mummy, and maybe the werewolf, and maybe the
Dracula,
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
Like if they're doing this, they might as well go all the way.
I hope
like,
they do the whole.
Obviously there is a demand for this stuff.
So Anthony just confirmed there will be a silver screen edition.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow. I don't know.
D-Rock's fucked.
No, what I just thought of was what's crazy is I think I would get the color versions of Frankenstein's monster and the bride because the poster is colored that's going with them.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I feel like I want the creature in black and white, and I don't know why. Even because I love the greens and I love the green on the plants, but I'd have to see them side by side to see. But
Invisible Man.
The movie was black and white, right? Or was it in color?
They were all black and white originally because it was the time period. There was no color yet. They were 30s.
I think they approached the line with the right characters off the bat. The Bride of Frankenstein, and then you have.
There's gonna be a Dracula.
Yeah.
Dracula Mummy.
Well, and then they kept Dracula.
Are you interested in Alan?
Keep Dracula under wraps. A couple.
Oh yeah, I like the whole. I like the whole line.
You like the whole line?
Yeah.
I do.
Anthony says,
it's very well done too.
If this line proves to be successful, there'll definitely be a second run of characters. Yeah, I think that's smart.
I think it will be. I feel like it got really well received, but maybe it's just me fanboying because I like them. I don't know.
The other thing I liked about this is they gave you the sculpted and mixed media right off the bat. Your choice is there. I think that was really smart, and that's going to be a successful move for them.
Like I think it's smart, even though like I'm not interested in it. Like it has no appeal for me. Like it's something different. Like we have been like people have been wanting this kind of stuff, and we're always saying like everybody's tired of getting the same like characters over and over and over again.
Yep.
Like, this is like nice to see something different.
And it's like we said, it's like a little throwback to, like, man, we're talking about 30 years ago, man. We're like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's a nice to kind of see them reinvigorate that line.
Yeah. It's also like they're at their peak of their like design and sculpting and paint powers right now, it feels like.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect time where they can get the likenesses really well and everything looks really good. I got one for you, a little known one. The Man Who Laughs. I don't know if y'all know that character from Universal.
I don't know that one.
That's what the Joker's based off of. You can look that up.
Oh yeah.
Almost identical to the Joker.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. And then you have Phantom of the Opera. That's another one.
Phantom of the Opera. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see that take on the Mummy.
And then Werewolf Wolfman.
But Anthony, if you do the Mummy, please do it again with the tomb, removable lid for the tomb and stuff. Like that was cool. I would put that Mummy statue at the same as the OG Hulk that they did. D-Rock.
Damn, this OG
sentimental value.
The 100th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep.
Shit.
What's going on, VP? Good to see you. Rob says that these Universal monsters are just as classic as King Kong and Godzilla.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they built that studio.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the King Kong on the Empire top of the building holding Fay Ray.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
The original Godzilla too, like both of them, I'd like to see the 1953 Godzilla and the 1933 Kong.
Yeah, the 33 Kong. Nobody does that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonder how they would handle the Invisible Man.
Huh.
Well, you probably
put like a little acrylic rod from attaching the glasses to the hat to the jacket.
Yeah. Just a base with nothing on it.
Maybe like clear. Maybe like some kind of clear resin or something. But then you gotta
he wrapped up in bandages. Yeah, he did. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, you can have like you can have one side bandaged up and like the other side just like wisping in the wind, so it's attached by the bandage. Look at you, Alan. Alan, look at you.
You could get creative with
That'd be cool. If anyone else in the chat has any questions, feel free. We'll see if Anthony can answer them. But that's awesome. I'm happy for them. They did show another one. All right, they did show another one. This one I'm not familiar with at all, so I can't even speak to it.
Ken, you just made that coffee, or you had the butler bring it to you?
No. Yeah, she brought it to me, man.
This is Scrotum Man.
He wasn't gone that long.
Scrotum Man.
I don't know do you know who this is? I don't know who this is.
Yeah, it's an old from the old movie. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
It's a early 50s. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, this should look like a ball sack.
That's because you guys aren't familiar with what a brain looks like.
Oh wow! All right. Wow.
Shots fired.
That wasn't bad.
We need some new panel members.
That's those almonds you went to get gave him a little energy there.
Kind of reminds me of Mars Attacks.
A little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The head.
It's probably where they got their inspiration for their stuff.
Here we go. We got Jeff in the house, always helping us out. Secret Sanctuary. That's the Metaluna mutant.
Yeah, something called this Island Earth, Anthony says.
I appreciate you, Jeff, but that still didn't help. I don't know what the heck that you're talking. This Island Earth. Okay, Anthony's saying. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out.
I won't be checking it out, but.
Oh, come on.
Have they ever,
Jerry,
done a...
I'm okay. I think there's a better chance of me watching Frankenstein or one of those
than Toy Story.
This is.
Hey, this one I saw, but it wasn't as memorable as the other one.
I like the way the way the base is painted on this though.
I think there was a movie poster of this guy holding a
woman,
female character. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
What was his name again? The Meta.
Anthony just talked about that Mars Attack.
Mm-hmm.
Metaluna? Did he? Hold on. The Metaluna.
Oh hell, maybe they could go back and do Gort from Day the Earth Stood Still, the original.
Here we go. All right. Ooh, look at this glow in the dark stuff. Wow, it really does look like Mars Attacks here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some of those costumes, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this is something that I would have saw the fucking Power Rangers fight when I was a kid.
Jeez. Yeah, maybe we'll see Phantom of the Opera. There's it, huh? All right.
They
Cool.
probably pulled from it too, Jerry. If
Yeah.
we're being honest, this is like original cinema, like the first like 20 years of cinema. So
Yeah,
everybody's
it wouldn't
pulling from
surprise
it.
me.
That's the point.
It's a fun
Yeah.
50s sci-fi movie that resonates with the monster
Well,
collectors.
and you got to think this is the time period where somebody's in a suit. All these are somebody in a suit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it is kind of the same thing, like a monster from Godzilla or Power Rangers or whatever.
Let's see if I can find what he's talking about.
Do you know how cool it would have been to put on a cool like costume? I know it'd be hot, but to then like rampage and tear down like a set that they built for you to
Yeah.
just like crash through and tear it
'cause,
up.
like,
Man,
even like you were
That
talking
would be
about,
so
like
cool.
the old like Power Rangers, like the Megazords and all that stuff. That's people in suits.
yeah, it's all
that
people
they
in a
made and
suit.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Here he is.
yeah, on like a foam suit.
This is what Anthony was talking about. The Sideshow Collectibles Metaluna Mutant from
Yeah.
Island Earth 8-inch figure. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. Talk about collecting history.
like an actual figure.
Actual figure, yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think It's Me Evan has not this one, but one of Sideshow's original figures like this with the sticker. Not this one, but like something I remember him showing. It was another collector.
Actually, really good. Wow.
That's crazy.
This makes me want, and it's not universal, but this makes me want a Robbie the Robot.
Oh yeah. Also
I think like
B9.
that.
Jeez.
The
I think
B9
like this is
rubber.
a cool design from up here,
Mm-hmm.
but then the bottom half loses me.
What, Robbie the Robot
Did a
from
1/6 too?
Forbidden Planet, or
Yeah, Forbidden Planet,
Yeah.
the original.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got a huge reproduction of a Forbidden Planet banner that I'm going to put up in my office, and I'd really like to have something to
oh, cool.
go with that.
And then this was Sideshow. They did the 1/6. This was them doing the 1/6 version.
Oh yeah, Anthony
Oh,
says
man.
this design was from the same person that same lady that designed the creature from Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
I remember going to my comic shop and seeing not this one, but like all their Star Wars figures in this packaging like this back in the day. Boy, we are old.
This character's design is basically like take your insides and pull it to the outside. Like the brain's on the outside, and then if you look around the neck and chest, it's like the veins are on the outside, like your blood vessels are on the outside or something.
Oh shoot! Did I show the 1/6 on the screen?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Who came in here? Hold on. I think it's gonna be. If I had to put money, I think it's Slifer. But let's see. Oh boy, it's definitely not Slifer.
What's up?
Oh wow.
Ruff, what's going on, Ruff? We're a week.
Hey, Rob. Wow.
Oh, God.
It was a trunk or treat at my daughter's school, and we just got back, so that's why I'm
That is cool.
Halloween
Nice.
costume.
Man,
Damn, you got the full contacts and everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we lost John.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost.
It's been
Oh.
lost, John. The minute Ruff came in,
I'm
John
here,
left.
man. I don't know what the hell, man. I don't know
That's
what
scary.
was going
Put a
on.
spell on you,
I
John?
think you scared him that bad.
Nice.
Is this that K-pop thing you were doing?
Yeah.
Wow,
One of
the,
the demons.
the contacts are crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
Mhm.
Surprised this is my second time ever wearing contacts. So
that's pretty cool. Are those hard to get in?
Wow.
they weren't too
Okay.
bad. They're kind of big. At least my wife was saying they were kind of big. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, welcome. How you doing? Good?
Yep, doing good.
All right.
Did a school event for my daughter.
Today? Okay, cool. I was hoping. I don't know. I was hoping that was the reason. Anthony saying for the hardcore Universal Monster fans, a bit of trivia. Metaluna was designed by this. Oh yeah, D-Rock, you said this. The same woman that designed the creature from the Black Lagoon, Millicent Patrick. Thanks again, Anthony, for stopping by and filling us in on some info. Okay, let's keep going. We got some more still. It's not over yet. Spooktacular, the first day was. People were asking for
Yeah, they
new
called it
apples.
Spectacular.
They gave apples. So this is a witch apple that you can add to the collection. And they also showed an alien apple. So,
It's a gray.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I might pre-order the alien one.
The alien one? I kind of want to get into these. I like more the witch, but To backtrack and find the other
really
ones,
good.
good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out when they showed this because I know you're going to show it next. When we get to it, I'll say, how do you like? Is it mounted on something or what?
Oh, I didn't
Like,
get the
those
picture for
fit,
that. I didn't
but-
get it.
Okay,
didn't
well, I
get
couldn't
it.
figure out like it doesn't come with the tree that they had it on.
No,
Like,
no,
what
it's
is
just like a. Was it a keychain?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'll get.
So you
I'll
can
get
hang
it now.
It's
I'm
almost like an
hopeless.
ornament.
It's like an ornament, 100%.
Gotcha. Okay.
For the what's his name? Oh my God, it starts with a K.
Krampus.
Krampus.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
looks
the
good too. It looks
I'll be
really
honest
good
though. Really, I don't know why.
Well,
For some
it was on
reason,
video.
for some reason in my head, I don't. I didn't think he was going to be that dark.
Yeah, he's a dark. I mean,
He's
he's
darker.
He's a,
So I don't know if maybe that's
he's
something
like a
that
horse. He's brown and stuff.
Anthony can ask. Anthony can answer is if the Krampus is going to be that dark. But hold on, I'll get it right now.
Fantasy or sci-fi, we've got you covered.
I mean, I love the little antenna on here. It's really retro and wild.
One of the things that they're all
Right here.
very excited that they're working on is the Krampus statue, and they were so pumped about it that they were like, we got to get something ready for the Spooktacular. And that is where the Krampus ornament came from.
And you can see the
Yeah,
It's
you can see
good.
a little
It's good
black
actually.
string on it.
I like
Yeah,
a
I
little
thought it
blue hues, little gray there, purple around the eyes. It's not bad.
Yeah, he said yeah.
It's going to be the same color, he said?
That's
Yeah,
what he said. Yeah.
Okay.
it's gonna
Yes,
match this
Krampus.
one too.
He'll be more bluish and gray. Okay.
I kind of see that in here. You kind of
Yeah.
see the blues and stuff.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I've seen Krampus done that way, and I've also seen him done as like brown. So yeah.
detailing here in the tongue. It's just so slimy. It just
Yeah.
The
That's
teeth
what I
are
wanted to
crazy.
see too. The teeth are wild, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the little kid's hand coming out of the basket. That was such a solid feature for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, smart.
And then I kind of the stuff we saw already, like the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, I didn't pull up. Like I didn't get pictures for it. You guys can watch it, but look, it's here. If you want to see, it's here. Quick.
Facial expression, she just looks
But we saw it. We kind of saw it already. But it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that too. Actually,
I like this.
Yeah, it gives you the feeling like he's just floating with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a gust of. Yeah. I feel like it. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
kinda
he's
like it
pulling
coming
her
out
and
of
like
the window.
floating to the side, like he's
Yeah.
getting ready to take off. Is what is happening.
Yep.
I like this. They showed us.
It looks good.
And the
Show
little
me.
rose. Basic, simplistic, not to take away from the main characters. And then the rose for the Beauty and the Beast. I think this was a nice touch. And well done.
And I like them going away from this design. I like that they went away from the like
Traditional.
lion look.
Yeah.
the, whatever that lion.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
don't make it a cat. Just like a demonish kind of beast.
100%.
I like that better.
The one
I'm gonna
thing
get
I
it. I
want-
think it'll look good on like a bookshelf with books behind it, as it like a bookend.
What did I want to ask him?
Some hardback books.
There was something. Oh, I forgot now. I was going to ask a question. I forgot. Ro, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Anthony saying Krampus is more portrayed in a few different ways in the folklore. There's a pure red devil version, and there is a dark black version as well. Oh boy, sounds like maybe some variants that we're gonna get. All right, let's jump into Marvel. Wasn't expecting this at all. Venomized Hulk went up for pre-order as well, which again, great touch that they did this same day. That was a great idea. Coming in at a price point of $950 US.
Which is superb. For this statue, it's amazing.
Expected to ship May to August 2026. Artists on this project: Emiliano Calderon on sculpt, Richard Luong on design, and Kat Sepene on paint. Yeah, this.
That's a really good
I'm not a Venomized guy, but I thought this came out really nicely.
Yeah, I saw a few people saying they wish they would just do a Hulk this way. Also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
just want a Screaming Hulk.
That's a question we can
That's
maybe
some
ask
Screaming Hulk.
Anthony. Is that something that Sideshow would be considering? Is to do I heard two things. This Hulk without the Venomized on it, and for this piece a fully Venomized portrait, People were saying they wanted to see.
The whole face.
Yeah, I would like to see, because the sculpt is amazing. I think this is a great Hulk. And I don't have any Venom pieces. I'm a big fan of them, especially the Venomized pieces. But I'd love to see this Hulk just without the Venom on it. I think that'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah, I completely like. Look at this. Those teeth.
Yeah,
those teeth are really good.
This is crazy good.
Look at this portrait here. This is well done. I'll be frank with you, like I would take this over the XM one.
Oh yeah,
because the XM one has that head tilt, and this is just directly at you. I think they nailed it. Look at the Venom, man.
Portrait. They nailed the portrait. This is the Hulk, man. This is crazy. The portrait's awesome.
Yeah, for $9.50.
Yeah,
and if you watch their video, you have the host standing next to it. This is a big piece.
Yep, 25 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the feet. How good the feet are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's
really
not super
good.
deep, but it's like 20. This is pretty wide, but it's not super deep.
Pants are sculpted well. Everything here is sculpted really well here.
Colors are right. The face is right.
I mean, it's nothing to talk anything about bad. It's just good.
No, it's like the best. It's like one of the best Hulks ever.
Yeah.
If they would just do the Hulk of it version.
Maybe a little tease. We'll get that split Hulk, green and red. Oh boy. Oh boy. This, I don't know if Anthony responded, if he's still here, or if he can respond even to that. But yeah, big suggestion was the this Hulk without the Venomized aspect. A lot of people were like, "Wow, they would like to see that."
I know 2 people on this panel that would pre-order it.
Nurture, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I would too. Day one.
Friday.
If it didn't have the Venom.
I mean, I don't even care for Venomized anything, and I was sitting here tempted by this.
Is this one you saw?
No, they didn't. I knew nothing.
Didn't see this one. Okay. E-Man saying pre-order this already. Nice, man.
So this is so good. Let me put it this way. This is so good that if they don't do the Hulk without the Venom version, I may still get it just because the Hulk part is so good.
The same thing.
It's right on the edge of me, and I don't even like Venomized stuff.
Yep. Exactly what you said is what I'm thinking.
It's because you might not get, because they might not do it as good. Like they probably won't do screaming Hulk again. So nobody does a screaming Hulk. So him just flexing in the most muscular pose screaming is like the perfect dead on straight.
LBS did one, but
he's kind of screaming up.
Yeah.
He's looking up.
This is good. I like this set a lot.
Yeah, Anthony.
Tell him what we want. That's 3 out of 6 on just this panel. That would take it if it.
Yep.
If it
at $9.50 though, man. That's a good.
Yeah, I would take it.
So don't let me buy it. Don't let me buy it. Then make one, please.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's great either way, though. This piece
I had to ask him something.
What?
Will there be a Roja variant for La Muerta?
Well, Anthony's here. Anthony, if you can answer that.
Yeah.
Will there be a Roja variant for La Muerta? There you go. Okay, so as of right now, we have no plans to release in just Hulk form. Okay. I appreciate that, Anthony. I'll take that down. I'll post that up after.
How many people need to sign the petition?
It's weird to get me and D-Rock to PO this one now. See?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna wait just in case, but
Anthony also says no plans on a variant color for La Muerta.
Yeah, it's basically the same as the La Muerta, but with the red hair and red pants and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And then this was kind of the trio they showed, which was surprising. I'll show a little bit of, these are some of the photos from the actual set, from the video. Man, it looks good. That Hulk looks really good.
For me.
Yeah.
That's
I already pre-ordered
them.
Like way
I don't understand what people. Oh, the first shot photos. Like these were photos I screenshot off the set, and look how good they look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The lips. The oh man.
Everything. Yeah.
See, now I wish I was more of a Venom fan.
No nipples on this one, but
you can draw them on, John.
You could draw one on.
Yeah.
Even the Venom, yeah. This is.
The Venom has 8 legs.
Yeah.
Spider
Sideshow killed this one. we'll see. We'll see what the ES turns out to be, because ES is TBD on everything we're talking about right now. So we'll see how it goes. And then this one was a surprise, the Gwenum. A lot of people are talking about it. Some people are here ditching the custom to buy this one. This shot here for me is a nice shot.
I think I just wish I had the symbiote spider, because I never got that symbiote Spider-Man.
You can still find that. You can still find it.
Yeah,
and join the wait list, because I know they didn't sell like 5K of them, so.
I've been waitlisted on that.
You've been waitlisted for a while. I had that one actually, and I let that one go.
So I think that would go great with all of these.
Yeah. I love this portrait. I think they did such a great job on the portrait. And they noted in the video that she kept her headband.
And I guess is this Daniel Bell's last?
This is
sculpt?
Daniel Bell.
I heard he was doing one last sculpt this year, and it's going to be female. So I'm guessing this is it.
Could possibly, yeah.
Damn
No Photoshop. Yep. Well, you could tell it was. I snapped a shot. This is me snapping shots right from the live video. All I did was crop them to hide the YouTube number of people that were watching. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else.
Which is also a testament to their better camera work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, I pulled it up on a 4K TV, and when they show the Bride of Frankenstein in that pale white face, wow,
yeah.
You know, we hold these companies accountable, right? When we see good, we say good. When we see bad, we have no shame in saying it's bad. For me, this show, the only thing I could complain about Spooktacular so far is we didn't get a video today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it. I would check the YouTube and everything, but
I think we get one tomorrow, though, right?
do we? I don't think so. Oh, I know. No, I don't think we get one tomorrow. One that I saw is they're gonna do a live question and answer at the booth over here.
Yeah,
but that's in like 2-3 days or something. So yeah, this looks good. The line's solid.
They were smart with this one though, because they kept that portrait, kept her beautiful portrait without.
For sure. I think that's one of the bigger selling features. I'd be interested to hear what Buck has to say about this, because the portrait here is stunning. I know he's a stickler for the female portraits, but like on this one, the line work, the paint,
Yeah.
there isn't one bleed. Okay, one other thing I want to say to you, Anthony, if you're here still, I know you couldn't get me my legendary scale line. Hopefully that can still happen one day, but. Anthony, bring back, like, you guys need to do somehow where you can sell the prototypes. Like these pieces we're seeing that are master painted. I want the option to be able to buy it. So the best thing for me that I've seen them do in the past, back in the day, years ago, they used to do a charitable auction once a year. And the pieces that they brought there were like artist proofs, pieces that were almost impossible to find. Do something like that. But I want bring these prototypes to market.
They're sitting on the artist's desks in their office. That's where I saw them all.
Yeah.
And they love them.
Yeah, I have it right here. I have the cover right here. Gwenum versus Carnage #1, Enoch Lee variant.
Oh, Enoch Lee. Yeah, he's a really good artist.
Yeah, I picked up the art print for this one that they had.
And they even spiked the boob. Wow.
Yeah.
That's almost a shame.
We used to auction photos. Well, protos. Yeah, Anthony, that's what I'm talking about. That charity used to do. I remember Grey Hulk from back in the day went for like 10K US.
Wow.
Oh yeah, man. But it was all for charity. Everything went to charity. So, but Anthony, if you guys can work that out, I think the master painted stuff that you guys put forward is remarkable. Anthony said, Phoenix is in the house. What's going on? Next up, Venomized Red Sonja.
Red Sonja. Yeah.
And then he says, if we sold the prototypes, what would be sitting on the shelf in my
Exactly
office?
the point. Yeah,
Anthony.
they're all sitting in there.
Mhm.
I've seen them all. They're all sitting in his office, all the offices.
3D print something, Anthony. I don't care. Like, that's a you problem. That's not us problem. You put some family photos up there. Like, you don't need them sitting there. Come on, Anthony. Or make them make 2. Come on. Anyways. All right. That was it for Sideshow. We'll end it there. But on the whole, I think I was excited. Like, I pulled it up and I was showing my wife, and I never do that. When I'm like, look at it. The kids were getting into it too.
It was cool.
I thought it was really good. If you haven't
feel like
watched
they
it,
do-
I'll link it.
I loved all
Don't they usually make more than one artist print?
I don't know.
I think if
I feel
they're
like they
going to
usually
change
make more
something,
than one.
make another one. If we're going to make some changes, they might pump out
Yeah,
another.
I feel like
I would be.
I feel like you always
though.
make 2 of everything just in case something breaks or drops or whatever. But I could be wrong.
Anyways, so far so good. It's going on till the 31st, so we'll keep you guys posted with any updates. But I think for the most part, we saw a lot of what we see. Is there anything else, Anthony, we can expect when it comes to other pieces teased, or is this going to be the gist of it? Or is there any surprises throughout the week that we might see? I know that they're going to do here. I'll pull it up quick. They're going to do the booth tour live, which I appreciate, and take questions and answer them live. So I think that's very smart, and I think that'll be good if even if they incorporate the Sideshow staff at that point to answer the questions and stuff. I think that's a nice way to incorporate them into the show. You know what I mean? As opposed to just using the paid talent. That's probably what they're gonna do, because the Sideshow staff will be able to answer the questions as opposed to just paid actors and actresses.
Part of the booth tour on Wednesday.
What did he say? He said, thanks, guys. I will let the team know that everyone is digging what you see. Heck yeah. I'll be part of the booth tour on Wednesday. All right. Don't forget to do a shout-out, Anthony. Don't forget to do a shout-out. That's awesome. We'll ask the questions. I just wanted to pull it up so everybody can see. Where is it here now? Here we go. Share this. Live. So if you go to Sideshow Collectibles, I'll link it again for you guys. Spooktacular, October 29th, 2 p.m. Eastern. They're going to have their live question and answer booth tour. So that'll be cool. And then they have the 27th, a live Q&A sculpting with Kirk Thatcher and Adam Doherty. So similar to, I guess, what they did with J. Scott Campbell. I guess that's how that'll be. The drink and draw right here. So cool. Now we got rid of all the exciting news, guys. Now we're gonna just, you know, those vacuum seal bags you put blankets in and then you put the vacuum in and it just sucks the oxygen out, all the air out. That's what we're about to do with the show. Just absolutely suck every piece of excitement out of the show right now.
I could imagine what you're gonna bring up.
Anthony says Adam is the sculptor of the creature from the Black Lagoon. Anthony, you're asking me? I think so. I think I made a Facebook post actually that he shared it. Oh my god! Almost forgot to plug in my laptop. I see the red bar. Can you imagine? Tweeterhead would have been saved. All right. I think so. I think I think he made a post showing it off. That's the thing. I don't know the talent that's working on the line. I know Katsupene was the painter on the
Sorry, Statue
ride.
Kingdom.
He said that wasn't supposed to be a question.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. Okay, so Adam is the sculptor on the creature of the Black Lagoon. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So we'll tune into that. All right, awesome. Thank you again, Anthony, for stopping by and answering questions. Always appreciate that. Really cool of you. Now let's go on to Tweeterhead. I don't usually do this, but we're going to do this. So, BSC will be hosting an interview, I guess, with on Rogues Gallery with Chad. So he's coming out of the hole and answering questions. Apparently BSC was reached out to, so if you have any questions or anything like this, tune in to the Rogues Gallery that day. It's going to be 4 days from now. So what do I have written here? October 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern. The only thing I have to say to this, and it's the same feeling I had with XM when XM came out. And again, why I'm not really accepting questions for this like I did with XM is because this is going to be live, and you guys can go in and ask any questions you have. But what I'm really thinking with this, what should be done before he goes live, this chat guy from Tweeterhead, what I think he should do is I think that he should take his action plan or whatever updates that he has, and he should share them through his social media first, the Tweeterhead social media first. So either via YouTube, Tweeterhead YouTube, via Tweeterhead's Facebook group. Preferably, it would be an email to each customer that has an outstanding pre-order with an explanation as to what's happening before any live show is done. Is what I would recommend would be the smartest business move for him to make. Because, the amount of the amount of customers that Tweeterhead may have that don't tune into any of our YouTube shows or don't have social media and are not getting answers via their email inquiries, this is just hot air. This becomes just hot air for them. They're still standing there, wondering what's going on. So for me, before anything goes on, I would send the customer base an email. Say, this is where we're at. You have this on order. Something like that. Or just make a post through their social media.
I would say...
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, other than that, you guys can tune in and see. I think it's going to be... I think that chat's going to be an absolute disaster. Rightfully so. But I just say, just be respectful. Being an asshole in the chat isn't going to fix anything, and it isn't going to get your money any faster. Trust me, this guy knows how much hot water he's in. So I'd keep it respectful to the point. Ask the questions you want. There's no point in sharing animosity. That just spreads, man.
I'll say, I like your idea on the email. He could be somebody, because I know he's been bad about responding to emails, so maybe he is better with verbal communication. But at least in an email and say, I will be on this chat, provide the link, and say, if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them here. If not, if you're unable to make it, then I will get better at responding to your email or something. But yeah, I definitely think he should reach out to people before he goes there.
Yeah,
but honestly,
I think that's a good idea as well, actually. Yep.
Yeah, and honestly, I just think, not to knock him or anything like that, but I think this is kind of and I understand the BST for doing it, because I would probably do it too, because they are friends and just to help out a friend. But I think it's a bad business decision on his fault, because he's done these live chats in the past before the tariffs and everything, and never came through on anything. And then so there's a trust factor there, and it's just, I don't know. He's just setting himself up for people to be pissed off and angry. It's not.
I personally think, based on how the BSC was treating this in his video, I think he's going to be taking a different approach to this. This isn't going to be, this is going to be like the regular kind of monitored video live. If you have something to say in the chat, say it in the chat. But that's why I'm kind of saying, just be respectful, because then, a lot of people complain YouTubers are on the business side and yada yada yada. If you make it dirty and curse and this and that, then it just becomes problematic.
Yeah, because I remember the last time he was on the BSC show, people got mad because they said he was being too nice, and that's when he announced no return.
And then you have other YouTubers that get upset because he's going on BSC show and not their show, and it's just, guys, we gotta grow up. Think of what the most important thing is. The most important thing here in this is not any YouTube channel. It's the customer. It's the community. We always. Everyone says, oh, community's number one. I think if you're going to say that, then you need to kind of practice what you preach. That's what this is about. This isn't about YouTube views or anything like that. It's about getting the answers and making sure that the customer base has access to those answers, access to asking questions that they may have. That's how I look at it personally. But either way, I just kind of wanted to mention it because, again, the more people that can see this and get their questions asked, the better it is. But yeah, and trust me, eyes will be on BSC as well to make sure he's held accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just say keep it respectful. Anyone else before we move on from this?
Yeah, just real quick. I think this is his last opportunity to get anybody to trust him to come through with something. He literally on the show, the only thing he should say is there's stuff going to start being delivered. And here's the idea of when. Anything else other than that is going to be unacceptable to the community. I'm sorry, it just is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
he's ran out of chances.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of like Dennis doesn't have a Superman bust yet, and it's not even the replacement. It's the freaking original one that he ordered. It's not even a replacement one. So
I'm not. Who knows if they're going to do the replacements? I have a Batman. Mr. Freeze bust on order. You know, all that stuff's like whatever. Are you ever going to get that?
My gut kind of tells me tariffs are going to be blamed, but I think what's going to be offered is an option to have it shipped to you if you want to pay the extra amount. I think that's where they're going to go. That's my guts telling me that.
Here's the whole thing with that, though. Other statue companies have been offering that already. Why wouldn't you have already done that? If it could be taken care of individually by somebody paying an extra $30 or $35 or whatever per person.
Yeah.
And most people would do that to get their statue, if we're being honest. I feel like the problem is deeper. I feel like the problem is he, for some reason or another, doesn't have the money for the container shipping, for the bulk shipping. Because he had a problem with that before, and I think that problem has just exacerbated.
I think the community's been fair on them. I get that he's more of a small mom and pop kind of operation, right? It's not a big, when we're comparing to other companies, it's not a big operation here. So, but at the end of the day, if you know you're struggling and this stuff is happening, money shouldn't be exchanged.
There's no excuses.
Yeah,
no excuse.
money shouldn't have been exchanged, because the biggest red flag was when they came out last video and said you can't get your money back if you like refunds and stuff, no cancellations. That was the biggest red flag. So
that's what caught me off guard. Because like to me, it's like I don't see how it hurts them, because they already had the ES out, and like they keep the NRD, so it's just like money for
Yeah, and not only that, it's not an excuse to not respond to customers' concerns. I don't care how much of a headache it is to answer the same question 1,000 times over and over again. If you took someone's money, right? If you took a collector's money for a product, you better be answering those emails. There's no excuse for that whatsoever. The silence, no excuse.
Yeah, and him releasing the information about what you just said on the last live, where the no refunds, that to me, that along with the not being able to get the product in, to me it just smells of no money. Like the money's not there. Like basically XM, same issue XM had, they didn't have any money. They had no money.
And then they got the investor.
If they hadn't got the investor, they'd have been out because they couldn't pay the factories. Regardless of what they say, that's what happened.
Also, tariffs are only for U.S. What about the other customers in other countries?
Exactly.
We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what they say. This will be I think, like, I don't know, someone said, I think this is going to be the last little shit that anyone's going to care about. And honestly, I'll be honest. We don't have to keep going. If it's at the point where there's no salvaging it, then just say it.
Yeah,
just say it. Like that's the last thing we want to hear, because Twitter had put some really good stuff out, right? But if that's the case, then just say it. Let's stop the diddle daddle. We'll see.
Honestly, I don't think there's like, just like XM, like they're actually putting stuff out, but I don't know anybody that's crazy enough to pre-order from XM. Like,
for now at least. Oh, trust me. Yeah, but you give a nice pre-order out there, people will go, this will be long forgotten. No, yeah. Just watch it say it's clear the company is having issues or this wouldn't be going on. Question is, what can he do to resolve in a timely manner? We'll see.
Ship. They already have stuff completed. Here's the whole thing that's crazy. They've been showing pictures of completed statues. Basically, which means they're just storing statues.
Yeah, but I haven't seen like a bunch that are like on an assembly line. Like when Prime 1 shows their pictures, there's like a bunch. Like I have not seen.
Then it goes back to, it's one of two problems. If they don't have them done and they were just putting out bullshit pictures to say things were done and moving, that means they're not paying the painters and stuff to finish them.
This old geek has a good point.
Scenario, ship what you have, even if it's smaller batches than usual. Ship what you have.
Yeah, exactly.
At least somebody get their shit.
I mean, you can't be making more money storing stuff that's done. That's just eating up money and not making you anything, especially if there's money still due on some of these statues that if you then said, hey, we're releasing it, it's on its way, and people paid you the difference owed, versus just saying, oh, well, we can't ship until tariff stuff, blah, blah, blah. And they just sit in a warehouse and they have to pay a warehouse fee to store them. Yeah, so it's all kinds of stuff that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, everyone ships in batches. Like, who cares if your batches are smaller? At least you're doing something.
This old geek says, too bad this can't be simulcast on several YouTube channels. It can be. It can be. It's just, I'm not here to tell anyone how to run a YouTube channel, but it can be. There's ways of doing it.
Honestly, I think just the one should be okay, to be honest. But he should send an email out and give everybody a link.
Yeah, I'll be 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be.
I mean,
it's not about.
I don't think he would say no if you asked him to stream at the same time, just because he already said even on his video that it needs to be released out, the information, just like I think he was piggybacking on what you said, because everybody in the community doesn't watch his show and won't see this. So,
well, you could do two things.
But at least the information would get out to more people who might be Tweeterhead customers.
You could do two things as a YouTuber. There is a way on StreamYard to simulcast stream, like any guest here on the panel, like any panel member on a YouTube show, if they have their own YouTube channel, they can stream to their own channel, so it is possible. Yeah, but the other thing
do it like Black Ice and stuff, right?
Black Ice, 100%, and he used to do it too when I used to go on. But the other thing you could do is a watch party, like we do the Prime 1. But it's like whatever. This old geek, that was a good idea. What you said was the 100%. But I liked what Ruff said about in the email, even doing the email saying, hey, I'm going to be live. Any questions? Anyways. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, he might just suck at written communications. I mean, he does not respond to emails or anything. So.
Well, but you can't do that. And I think it's beyond sucking to... I think it's beyond that. I think it's hiding in the hole until you have an answer. Yeah.
If you're going to run a business, that's not an excuse.
Didn't Jay say that?
I don't know. I can't confirm. I hear people saying that, but if I don't hear from the horse.
Yeah, I couldn't find a message on it, so I didn't know. But I've heard people say that though.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to PCS. So, a few updates here that are cool. Kicking it off for the horror fan. Oh, actually, no. Before we go to the horror fans, Ghost Rider. So this was the variant Ghost Rider piece that went up for sale this week. I think the 23rd or 25th. And 23rd, it says right there. Both on PCS and Sideshow. So this is the light up feature one that was like, 4K? People were saying, it's really expensive. They took away the light up feature. They took away the whip, the chain. And this is what you get. Price point on PCS's site, $2,677.50. On Sideshow site, which I usually recommend ordering from, pay a little bit more, but the MSRP $2,980.
Ooh,
coming in with an ES of $350.
It's funny because this is him coming out with this price. This is a perfect example of like, from what I've been seeing a lot of people say, where like you got one company, Tweeterhead, that needs to talk more, and this is a company that needs to stop talking.
Talk less.
Because everybody's like, what happened with that $1,000 light up? He said that the light up was $1,000.
Yeah.
And yet you took that away and the chain, and it's $700 cheaper.
Is it only $700 cheaper?
I think somebody said that. I'm not sure.
29. Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's what I saw somebody say.
I have to double check. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't $1,000 cheaper. I'll tell you that.
No.
Okay. Anybody else? What do you think about the piece? I know it's, guys. This is a safe space, guys. Fucking rip it to shreds. Like, this is craziness. He's crazy for putting this.
The price is stupid
at that price. The piece looks good.
Yep.
I still tell you, I like this. I don't. I'll say it again. I don't trust PCS's prototype at all. Production at all. They've put nothing out. I've like a hole in the head. They've put nothing out that proves that I should spend $3,000 on this.
I do have a question on that though. And granted, I don't know how true it is, but didn't Ant say like every photo they use for these are like off the factory? These are not.
Yeah, he said they're factory photos. That's fine. I don't care what he says, to be honest.
So Vision says after the early bird pricing, it is $1,000 cheaper, but nobody should buy from them, which is the only way to get the early bird price.
And even if it is $1,000,
you shouldn't buy from them anyways.
Factoring in the chain being gone, because that should make it even less than that should make it more than $1,000 cheaper.
Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, and it's not to be disrespectful. It's just if we're gonna hold all the companies accountable, they're nowhere. They're not where they should be to ask this amount of money. This is for me putting their cart ahead of the horse. Great concept. The statue's beautiful. If it looks anywhere near this, I think this is the Ghost Rider to beat. The one with the light up. I think this trumps the licensed Ghost Riders on the market. I think this trumps it. The XM one, I could see the XM ones going for sale. But it has to match the production. And I don't want to say, I'm not comfortable putting the money down to get it yet. If they do it, hell yeah. I'm hoping they do. Otherwise, I just think this was just too expensive. This was supposed to be a more affordable option, and it's pointless. I think it's pointless. I think
we called it out last week when we were all. You said, "What do you think the price is going to be?" And you said this thing should be what, 15? You kept saying definitely
15 to 18.
And I was like 2,500. I just kept saying 2,500. It's not going to be less than 2,500. There's no way. Because here's the reason, because he's a marketing guy. Like, his whole thing is marketing. His whole thing is talking. Jerry said it earlier. You have one company where the guy doesn't want to talk because he's in trouble. Then you have one where the guy, his whole thing is just, if I talk enough, we'll sell. If I talk enough, we'll sell. And so everything is talking. So he made a talking point. He might have intentionally said 1,000 so that he knew what he was going to price it at, dropping those features. But it's still too much, man. The thing was listen, PCS is overpriced. I'm sorry. They're just overpriced. I'm so tired of like looking at their stuff and going, that's kind of cool for $800 less. For $1,000 less, like J&D prices.
Yeah, no.
And their shipping is high too.
And not even J&D prices, higher than J&D prices. Double the price of a lot of Prime Ones. Like, come on, man. What is? I just don't.
I don't want to be rude either, but I think
the quality. They haven't proven the quality. I'm sorry.
If this looks like this, I think even this one is better than the Sideshow one, personally.
See, that's the other thing too. I think that he actually thinks when he came out with this and everybody was, up its ass about how great it was, which is a cool Ghost Rider piece, and the light up version is really cool and it's huge. But you also got to think, most people are not going to buy a humongous 1/3 full bike statue just for space reasons. Just for space, you've already cut down probably 2/3 of who you could sell it to if it was a quarter version. Then when you go and you jack the price up, because it's a big, huge 1/3, and you're doing like Devastator pricing on it, you've cut it down even more. So then he thinks he's going to sell 500-600, and it ends up being one. And it's like, dude, you're not going to sell 1/3 humongous statues, even if it was a great, awesome piece. You don't have that many people to buy it. It's just not that many people looking for. Ghost Rider is also not the most popular character. I'm sorry. He's still a secondary character in the full scope of things. He's not a Spider-Man. He's not a Superman or Batman, whatever. It's just I think he thinks people say it looks, they like it, and everybody's going to order it. That's not how it works.
You're paying.
Can't even
For me, you're paying for the. You're paying for the talent. Kucherov Brothers, the name. You're paying for.
I don't. Jesus.
It's just that's what I'm thinking.
But if the production doesn't come out good, what does the talent matter?
But I'll tell you
We're
this right now.
about how he's not going to sell out and stuff like that. He honestly, from a business standpoint, it works out great for him because he actually is going to sell out, but it's going to go to distributors or Sideshow.
Yeah. Yep.
So, like from his business standpoint, he's going to sell out.
He'll make his money. Yeah.
He might not sell out though, but there's.
I don't think he will.
Well, they sold 150, right, of the original one.
Yeah, the
but
original.
They lowered the ES.
They lowered the ES. Fair enough.
What did they have it originally?
I think they didn't.
350 or 4?
I don't think they ever announced it.
They never announced it, but the goal was 200 to 300. The goal was 200 to 300.
About this, but yeah, I think like from an actual business standpoint, I think it's going to work out in his favor. But
it's you can't lie though. You can't lie though. It's a stunning Ghost Rider. It's not necessarily this one, but even the original one. It's just a stunning Ghost Rider.
It's a great piece, but it's not $4,000.
In pictures.
In pictures, yeah.
Yeah, true. And also, Vision's correct. I'm looking at his thing about distributors. They don't get all the money up front, so it's like J&D's the same way. They keep saying they sell out. Just because the distributor says they're going to get 10 from you doesn't mean they pay them all that money. They don't pay them the money until they get paid. So yeah, I know how that works. I know a little bit about that. I've heard a little bit about that. So that's true. It's not like the distributor just forks out the full amount. Whatever their wholesale is or whatever. They don't.
Anyone else
they pay
before
like a
we
down
go?
Payment.
I just wanted to mention the price point. It's a little bit older news now. No, right.
My opinion is they should have never did this piece. They should have just stopped with the original one and not tried to do. I mean, they failed miserably at the price. We all talked about. You guys were talking about that.
Yeah.
I think it was just a big backwards move to make a piece like this. I mean, stay with the original one you got. Stick to your guns. I mean, if that's what you wanted to make and you think it's worth it, stay with it. Don't try to appease to a lower price and not be successful at it with something that a lot of people don't want.
Yeah.
I think it was just stick to your guns, but don't try to go backwards on this stuff. I mean, the first piece he made was great. Everyone was it was expensive, but everyone was oohing and ahhing because it was amazing. Stay with that. I mean, this is crazy.
I give him a little bit of credit because he was like, I know a lot of comments were like, well, man, if you could take away the light up feature, I'd be interested, and so forth. But to what you said, Ken, I just feel like they didn't dial it back enough to get to the point where people will support. People will look at this and be like, well, no, if I'm gonna go with the light up. If he kept it under 2,000, I think this would have had a little bit more traction.
But don't second guess.
No, don't.
Yeah. The fact he made this means he second guessed himself.
I feel like this was already in the whole. This was already in the barrel. this just happened way too quick.
Yeah.
Because we've said it before. Like sometimes you need to not listen to the people. It's like just like sorry, this is what we made. The people can afford it. Great. The people that can't, it's unfortunate. Hey, we're making 150, whatever, and that's it.
Yeah, that's like $600,000. That's like $600,000 for that statue at a 150 ES for the price he was charging. That's plenty.
Says if this was Prime 1 and they did the exact same thing, would you?
Prime 1 wouldn't do this.
Yeah,
yes.
Prime 1's releasing statues that are painted better than this, will be painted better than this off the production line, and are bigger or the same size as this, with more paint work and detail work, and they're $1,500 cheaper than this.
Wow, Rob, that's savage.
And I'm talking about Thor. I'm talking about Kratos. I'm talking about all that stuff they've come out with that's so big, and it's not even $2,000.
For better or worse, for better or worse, Prime 1 does they do what they want to do, and to hell with us collectors, and we like it or not.
If people started going on Prime
Besides
1
that Catwoman,
talking about something being too expensive, Prime 1 would cuss you out.
I still can't get I can't get over this still. God damn it. All right, fine.
It should have been
29.
The question is, at $29.99 for the light up version, how many more would they have been able to sell?
It's okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Instead of $4,000. Jesus.
We did the statue prices right. Nobody got it head on, but Rocco was closest to the MSRP at $28.99, and Orion was closest to the direct price through PCS for $26.50. So we gave them both the points, $250 a piece. Hopefully they sell. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They also teased a look at some Michael Myers busts. So you're getting the one on the left, which it's the life-size bust without the arms, without an arm, and then on the right you see they're taking like the Queen approach with the one arm and without the other, holding the knife. And you have the exclusive edition, which looks like a Judith Myers gravestone with a bloody knife. These are pretty good.
Like a bust that has one arm.
Yeah,
Not
I really like them.
You want to be on camera?
Ken, to your point, I think it depends on how it's done. I think with like a Queen and the Terminator, the first Terminator with the leather jacket, they get away with it. I think they could get away with it with this, just because of how baggy that jacket is.
Yeah.
But one's like the Queen Studios Joker, where it's tight fitting and you can see like just that little stump there.
Yeah.
I don't think that looks good. I think it works here though. I think it works here.
I feel like they should take those sleeves and either cut them off like they did on the one with no arms, or pin it to the back.
Yeah, like you could fold that sleeve in.
Yeah, just
so it's
fold
tucked
the sleeve
in. Yeah.
I'd rather have an arm. Even if
you'd rather have a whole other arm. Yeah. Like Infinity did that.
Yeah.
But you're gonna also have
a
whole other decimal point on the price point.
Yeah.
I just feel like if they know they're not going to do the second arm, don't do a sleeve hanging down, because that's an easy fix. Just don't do the sleeve hanging down.
Yeah,
just don't do a sleeve.
Yeah, it's like
just like trim the sleeve up at the shoulder, and it looks like the one on the left looks fine. It would look fine.
I agree, Vision.
Vision's like, I could go to the Halloween store and make this myself.
True. Get a mannequin and a mask.
Yeah.
And a mechanic's
Rob
outfit.
says Jamie Lee Curtis, Laurie Strode bust would be nice.
Wink, wink.
Maybe by somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
So that's
Ken,
coming October 30th.
Where you at with the bust joke?
We'll keep you posted. All right, now this is the last PCS thing.
What you got down?
This was posted in several groups, including the PCS group. I'll be honest, I passed these photos just scrolling through my Facebook, and I didn't even think that this was PCS. But the couple first in hand pics of the PCS Punisher were shown. Now, hold on before we So a lot of people were like, what's going on? I thought that this was almost like a Prime 1 situation where it was fake. But it was confirmed by PCS that this is the PCS piece. So these are some photos of the face. Obviously not well received. However you feel, it wasn't well received. People were saying like, what the hell's that face? Yada, yada, yada. A lot of going back and forth. This is some more photos from the one collector directly in China. The lighting is bad. You should never take your first pics you see online. You should never you should take with a grain of salt. But either way, Ant came out and posted a photo from the factory that he got, and this is obviously a lot better lit. Base looks good. Bodies looks good. Obviously a lot better than the photos we saw. But man, what do you guys think?
Face looks just as bad.
Face sculpt looks exact
face
same.
is not good.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
So is this
I think it just proves our talking points from the Ghost Rider conversation.
That's
this
exactly
piece is coming out that already came out.
Yeah, so this is the piece on the left. That was the promotional photo, the prototype photo. And this photo here is the collector's photo in the dead center. And then this is Ant's photo on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eyes are real tiny.
Again, it could be just quality of photo as well, but this is what we have to work with. And, you know, I want to take this. The point I want to make with this is just, if you're a statue company, get ahead of photos like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So if you know, there's no excuse that if you're asking almost $2,000 for this piece, or any piece in the market for that matter, that you're not taking photos ahead of time before collectors get it in their hand and publishing them. That would be your scapegoat. Because I don't think it's fair to make a statement like, "Oh, these collectors nowadays aren't old school collectors, so they don't understand that first pictures from China, you shouldn't take seriously." I think that's very unprofessional to say a statement like that. I think that any picture, if I'm a paying customer, any picture that's going to hit the computer screen, I'm going to be looking at it and saying, "Yeah,
But like,
damn right."
I know
like
it's
you said,
writing
John,
and
like if you're
stuff,
gonna do
but
that,
like
get ahead of it.
going
Get ahead
down
of it.
looks different than what's on the left.
I don't even think the head proportions are the same between the two.
I just think it's
I
pretty
think-
shit paint. I just
We
want to
don't-
say
most
one.
of us don't collect
Oh, yeah, go.
figures.
Yeah.
Most of us don't collect figures, but I think the company that does it the best is Hot Toys. They do those blogger
The
photos.
blogger, 100%. 100%.
And then they get released. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is about to come out.
Yeah.
Here's what everybody's gonna receive. That's what
Yeah.
these companies should be doing. Especially like, again, if you're gonna come out and talk shit about that photo that came out,
Yeah.
then why didn't you get professional photos done?
Ahead of time. Exactly. And I think that needs to be something that gets instilled. And your blogger photo comment is good because sometimes those blogger photos don't necessarily come out good as well.
Mhm.
And you make your judgment there. I want to give a shout out to, actually, let me just cover some comments here first. Cypher saying, "It's just a clear picture of a bad face." Jerry's in the house. Happy Friday, Jerry. Good to see you, man. Where in the hell are the PCS terror dogs from Ghostbusters? I don't know, I couldn't answer, but that's a great question. Rob saying, shouldn't design, create, or paint faces drunk? Yeah. So Jeff brings up a great comment here because these pictures magically vanished off of Facebook, right? They just disappeared into thin air. Like, what's that clip? We're gonna take a small break and play a clip here just for shits and giggles. Do I still have it?
Because he did say that too, right? That everybody praised the one in San Diego, but it wasn't this one.
Yeah, it was the
Exactamundo. So thanks to Jeff for bringing that up. Jeff's is the content that we watched, that we pulled up live that week, and what I pulled up for this picture. So, like, PCS was trying to say, well, everybody went to the SDCC and loved it. Well, yeah, but it's the war paint portrait of it's. You know what I mean? It's different, and it does look good here, without a doubt.
And I think Jeff was thinking about buying this one.
Yeah, a lot of people. I know some people that went to SDCC and they're like, "Wow, the Punisher looked really good." But I don't know, and I hope as it releases, we get clearer photos and better photos. But man, we gotta kind of set an expectation with these higher end pieces that we're paying for. Just get the photos, get ahead of the game, and put the ahead of the card and get those photos out. Take professional photos, or just get a factory worker like they did here to take the photo.
You remember the Conan? Same way though. The war painted version of the Conan looked way better than the.
Yep.
Same thing.
Yeah, and that's another example, Ken. Everybody bitched and complained, and the Conan's perfect, and this, and anybody who said anything was ostracized, and look what they're doing now. From what I read in a post, that Conan went back for some touch-ups and work updates. Oh well, I thought it was perfect.
Yeah,
but do you also think that it's anything. Like? Sorry, but like Buck says,
no need to apologize.
That maybe it's not the sculpt; it's just
the paint.
Really bad paint.
Could be.
Yeah,
it's just their paint.
I would say
their
if you go
sucks.
back
at least
to,
for
a
skin
couple pictures, they didn't take you can see the Punisher logo is sideways on that one, so I'm kind of curious what it looks like head on. But then again, you want the sculpt.
This one's head on.
The angle, but
this one would be head on the left, right? Like with the I think the statue's pointed head on there.
Go back to the other ones. I don't think it.
Hold on,
I think he's gonna be kind of sideways. It looks like it's more sideways if it's actually head on.
Yeah, he's more sideways if it's head on. Correct. This photo is head on. This one on the left is head on. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to share those. Again, this Punisher could come out as the best, but avoid this, not by criticizing people, but by taking it upon yourself to make sure that you're the one providing the best pictures. Goddamn, man. Come on. And the other thing, I don't want to see these pictures vanish. Why? Why can people not share these pictures? Goddamn right you share these pictures. That's how we get the juices flowing and talking about it. Well, it just vanished. It's gone.
I'll be honest, I thought the pose was kind of boring. I guess it's like more like a museum piece, but I don't know.
Vibrator Jim, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Jerry saying, agree, the statue companies need to get good photos out or suffer the fallout of the collector photos that don't look good. 100%. And that goes for every company.
Yeah.
Lucky Leo. What's going on, Lucky Leo? Yeah, that Facebook sculpt is no bueno. I want the LBS Punisher.
Good luck.
Yeah, that face sculpt. That LBS Punisher that was shown. Oh, mama. That was some good stuff, but we'll see what the future holds. That's what I mean. If you're gonna tie up, okay, one last thing. If you're gonna tie up, companies from using this is something that I want the people who own the licenses to pay attention to. Okay, if you're gonna tie up companies and not allow certain companies to produce product because other companies have the product ownership, like they're whatever, they have access to the license, man, just stay on top of the companies and make sure that they're living up to the product. I know these license owners don't care. As long as they get their money, that's all that matters. But man, I've seen some things, potential concepts of Punisher pieces that it would be night and day. But I should just keep some things to myself. Prime 1. Street Fighter. Street Fighter. This is the what's this person? What's this
Marissa?
character? Marissa. A Street Fighter. It's like their only line. They're getting out crazy early.
That's the one that I'm not gonna be adding to my Street Fighter collection.
She has like the Spartan helmet hair. Holy my!
I think they sell these really well, so they get them out quick.
I've seen a lot of people in the Prime One
money maker.
They pre-ordered the statue.
It's crazy. Like so many characters from Street Fighter, and this is the one they choose.
Lalo, what's going on?
They did like. Of course, I'm gonna get Akuma, but like Kimberly or
that's a man.
I don't know why they.
Hey,
I feel like
good for whoever got this.
This one.
You don't want this, Ken?
No.
Don't you?
I might actually might put Ken's portrait under that hair. And that's
I hate to say she might lift more than him.
Yeah, probably whip my ass. No way, man.
This face right here. God damn! Look at
that. Just for later, she's looking at Ken.
This was the woman at the haunted house, but the lights were off. So it's like
they look a little different, ad man.
Okay, we can
Alan,
only use that joke once.
You kind of quiet down there.
Yeah, Alan's like, damn, I pre-ordered too.
I think this is the homeliest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. But to their credit, it's the character, right? It's it is the character looks like. You can't fault them. It's not because of a poor sculpt. It's
I understand.
No, they did it. They did a good job.
Yeah. But whoever created the character,
character's horrendous. But they did a good job.
I would get E Honda, I would get Zangief, I would get Kimberly. Like there's so many that I would get. Like not this one.
I wouldn't get any. Like I don't see a bat symbol anywhere.
This is
they're sitting waiting. They're sitting waiting for people to buy them.
Wow.
Just check their state.
Apparently, this is on waitlist. Zello says already.
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
Like I said, on the Prime One group, a lot of people are excited about this and said they already pre-ordered it.
Well, that's what it's about. They copy the character, the design perfectly. So,
yeah.
Hey, power to them. And this is one line that, like you even said, you got your piece pretty early, Ruff. No, your Street Fighter
a year early.
A year early. So,
wow, that's crazy.
They're
normally a year late.
Yeah. What kind of sucks is I didn't have a payment plan, so they're like, "We need our money now." which I'm like, good thing I have it all.
This old geek says, I never went to bed with a woman that looked like that, but damn, I sure woke up with a couple. Jesus Christ. That is a comment of the night.
Oh,
There.
wow.
That was really good. Jeez.
That's good.
From the beloved Pia Pro character series, Luca here, art by Lack. And she's shipping. That's a little update for you. I don't know. I think it's, don't know what that is. And then The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
This one's early because it's at February
Siri,
and
yeah.
April of next year.
Getting this rough?
Yep.
Oh, you have it coming? Oh, nice.
Well, I haven't got
It goes with the line, right? You have the rest of them. Okay, cool. I always dug these bases. Remind me of the Berserk bases.
Yeah, they're just too
similar.
tall, man.
Yeah,
That's why I couldn't go down this line. Like that's why.
Yeah,
I
it's
stick with
weird.
the
They're really
Berserk.
tall, but like from a width standpoint, they don't take up a lot of width. They're just really tall.
Yeah, but that's the part that I don't have space for, like the height. I'd rather have it a little wider.
Yeah, luckily Geralt.
That's what
is
she
the
said.
tallest, unless they lied about these measurements. But...
All right, let's keep on going. Oh yeah, and of course, 2 years each, 2 pieces that are early, but we got to announce one that's late. Last of Us, Joel and Ellie, DX bonus version is getting pushed due to the good old QC issues.
This is the second time too, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I think
Yes,
that
sir.
one legit has QC issues because a lot of people have already pre-ordered. Like, I think it might even be waitlisted. Like, that's when a lot of people want it.
Yeah.
I know they don't always do this, but it's nice when they do send out these letters to the
I
to the
agree.
people.
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't keep you guessing.
I kind of wish Piggy was here because I know he'd be bitching about his.
Because I know I have this wrong mindset, and Vega put me in my place once, and I still don't believe it. But I don't want to normalize delays. But as long as that thing comes in the way I ordered it or better, I'll bitch the entire time. But when it comes in, you're gonna forget about the delays to a certain extent. This is the second time they're reaching their limit.
We don't listen to Vega anyways.
But I rather hey, fix that thing before sending it back, because every time I think about that J&D Catwoman, I'm haunted. Right? I'd rather get that thing late.
Or when you get a statue and then a year later it leans. So.
But this is just an example as to why you don't pay in full, and you just get your nice little NRD and do your payment plans by yourself. This is an example. If it's delayed,
Yeah, but I
all they
agree
have-
with you, John, because
Yeah.
I'd rather be pissed, but then when I get it in hand, I'm happy everything's perfect or whatever.
Yep.
Then be pissed with a messed up ass statue. Then you gotta deal with, depending on the company, you gotta deal with the hassles of replacement and all that stuff.
Jerry says, I'm running out of time. I need the statues in hand ASAP. Jesus. Hey, look, if you pay it for it, I can't imagine telling someone who's paid in full, oh yeah, just wait another year, 2 years. No. But this is why we always say, pay your little NRD.
Yeah.
And sit back and manage your money on your own. Because then, Vision saying, can people get their NRD back? John, Mad Vision, how many years you know me? John with an H? Bro, it's like slapping me in the face, man. I don't think you get your NRD back. No, I'm not sure. I don't. If you go through Sideshow, for sure. Ordering directly from Prime, I'm not sure.
I just got an image of Vision slapping you in the face with like a glove, like they used to do when they would like
Vision witches.
They would do the.
Cypher says the lack of transparency, though. Tell us what really happened. I bet you they're accelerating the timeline for other statues and putting this on the back burner.
Must have been pretty extensive.
You know what's
if they're
weird?
if it's gonna take that long to get them back out.
Well, you know what's weird with this? They showed a photo months ago of it in the factory that I don't know if it was painting that was going on or if it was an actual QC taking place. So I'll have to actually find that and reference that maybe for next Friday.
I will say if they got too detailed, like if they're like we
Yeah.
noticed like after a couple of months, the statue started to lean.
Well-
Like a lot of people are going to cancel their group.
Look what happened. Look what happened to J&D when they got too detailed, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got this one here. That was it for Prime 1. Weta. Delvis has shared this in the Facebook group. This is the Neve Black Talon, the God King's assassin. This one up for pre-order, I believe.
Where's
Is
where's
this
Buck?
Warhammer?
This is for Buck. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You guys
Armor
can check
looks
it.
like it, but yeah, I
Did
don't
an
know.
actual
It looks
video.
like Warhammer, but I
It's
don't know what
Warhammer.
it
Oh
is.
yeah, no, it's Warhammer.
Oh, okay,
100%.
okay.
Yeah.
Copy.
This is a 1/6 scale limited edition piece. I'm gonna put the link. You guys could check it out. They put a video up. I was hoping Buck was here so we could get into it a little bit more, but maybe I'll keep it in the back pocket. And when he's in,
This is not a game I ever touched.
yeah, next Friday we'll we'll touch on it for sure.
This dude's name is way too long.
I've heard their Warhammer statues are amazing.
Yeah, he has the Abaddon as well as Dion, and that piece came out really nice. Okay, we're getting there. Man, we talked about a lot of stuff tonight, man.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I'm trying to go. Okay, we're gonna suck the air a little bit out of the room again.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to spend too much. I don't know if we have to spend too much time, because I just feel like this.
I thought you were gonna put this with all the crap news.
This has been absolute. I gotta no. It's a roller coaster.
Way to split it up.
Yeah. Man, this has been talked about more this week. Damn. Well, okay. So this is the first time I'm doing this. Let's do this together, quick, and we can look at what
another overpriced company
add-ons.
ECS ain't the only one.
Exactly.
So it looks available stock. That's moving quick. I'm surprised by that. But we'll see how that ends up. 200 ES. I think
got a hold of it
probably
yet,
distributors. Yeah, for sure. So $17.99. You get what's in this picture. All right. Well, that didn't work. You get what's in this picture here. Right. Updated baby. The S cape. The Superman. I think that's super.
Even for a quarter scale, this is overpriced.
Yeah, for me, I think let's take away the price a second. I think the Superman looks okay. I think it's a good Superman, well sculpted, body wise.
And the paint application looks really good on it too.
From what we see, their photos are crapola. To be frank,
Yeah,
the photos are not good.
They do not do their statue justice.
They don't do it justice. Sure. The in-hand photo with the painter painting, oh yeah, wow. But these photos don't do it justice.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anywho,
these photos make it look like that Iron Studios Superman with no texture on the cape and like real soft features on the face. But when you saw the detailed picture of the painting, it looked like they were putting a lot of detail, but then they wash it all out with the way they do these photos.
I'll say one other thing. I don't know if I should say this. Okay, I'll say one other thing. I think. Am I echoing? A little bit, right?
Yeah, you're echoing.
Testing. Somewhat.
Yeah, still echo.
Yeah, still echo.
This is similar. This reminds me of like PCS. You don't know what you're going to get in hand, and it's overpriced.
Ken, it's your mic, Ken.
Am I?
Testing.
Yeah,
it's yours.
That's crazy. Did they just start doing it?
Testing. Okay, it stopped. It stopped.
Good.
You're good now. Okay.
That's weird.
I'll be honest with you. I think. Yeah, just forget what I said. Rocco, what's going on?
That makes sense, like from a price standpoint. Like, why is the belt more expensive than getting like that gold-plated S? Like, I didn't know.
Okay, so let's look at those quick, so we don't spend too much time on this. So, customize options, because we all saw these pictures. So let's start at it. We're gonna go top line. So base is $17.99, like you saw. We're gonna go top of the line with none of the bottom like accessories, just for the statue. So painted chest logo, you could go painted or you could go gold plated for $199. Let's go gold plated. We're looking at $199. We're at a price point of $19.98. The belt, you could go painted or gold plated for $299. We're gonna go gold plated. Escape pod, Wow, that's crazy, man. Escape pod, you can go just a regular like bronze color or gold plated, an extra $2.99.
How's that the same as the belt?
Add-ons. Bottle City of Candor. Really don't think you need this one, to be honest, but we'll add it. Hand with the Fortress of Solitude key, $99. Cape switch out flowing down. I think you need this one.
Yeah.
That one I think you would need. Crypto is probably the best thing about this statue. As well as this for $2.99. So Crypto's $2.99. The Sunstone Simulator. I thought that was such a good touch too. $2.99.
This is just as bad as EA and Ubisoft with the microtransactions.
And then the Kelex gold plated, which is gold plated, $14.99.
So that shit is just almost expensive as a statue.
5,000. I'm gonna cancel your mic's going haywire. I'll move it a second. Give it a second because it worked before.
Yeah, you're not echoing anymore. That's the queen.
5,240 shipped. Man, I don't know what they're.
I would buy the Joker bust for that price.
Let's take away the Kelex even. 3,741. Man.
Considering we compare almost everything to Prime 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget about the gold plated stuff. For less than $2,000, you would have got this for Prime 1 with all the switch outs. Because at least we all complain about, for the most part, we all complain about Prime 1's prices, but you get a shit ton of switch outs.
Yeah.
You would have got this in 1/3 with everything.
Yeah, they've never produced anything, and they're charging that much. No switch outs for that regular price.
What does gold plated mean?
I think they're like gold leaf. Is my guess. Gold leaf.
What's going on, Rocco?
Because otherwise, what if they're just painting it gold paint? That why would that cost anything?
That's what I'm wondering.
I think it's electroplated.
That's the other thing I was thinking. Okay. Why would anyone spend this much on a 1/4 scale when the Prime 1 Hush quarter scale is $1,000? Okay.
Dude, the Prime 1 Alex Ross Superman is like
you get
eight something. Wasn't even $900. Yeah.
J Swole says a microtransaction on statues is going to lead every other company selling a stripped down statue that you need to pay more for the original version. Okay. What's going on, Duck? Happy Friday, brother. 78 people in here. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I want to say one quick thing with this. I don't want to say I feel bad because it's not about feeling bad. It's making them better. But I told them not to put the Superman up for order. Anyways, I really, if you guys know me, when they released that Batman, I really loved what Supercraft did. Jerry, and everyone else has been loved it. The pearls, and maybe it's because I love Batman so much, but I think the concept that they have is fantastic. I'm still advocating for them to continue with it, but they have to pivot a little bit. I think they need to move away from this gold kind of gimmicky option and move into like what they did here with the swap outs is kind of what I want to see. But man, they got to be a little bit more affordable. And I think what throws a lot of people off as well, that you have to remember, like it's still priced egregiously, but what you have to remember is this is shipped. So I feel like this is like you pay a little bit more for the greater good of everybody who's buying one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bullshit. I'm sorry. I just don't like.
No, I
agree.
I agree.
I agree with D-Rock.
Yeah, because some people are paying more for shipping than others, and you're eating the cost of it if you're shipping.
I agree, Jerry. The Batman was awesome. I still had that one day.
This should be probably like around $1,000. So that means you're saying that shipping is going to be $800. This is a quarter scale, not a 1/3.
Yeah,
this should not be.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the thing you're saying, John, works if this statue starts at $999.
Exactly, 100%.
Right, and so what if the shipping was $150 on top of that or whatever? They're like, it's almost like they're using the shipping included as a way to say we can inflate the price of the statue. Then we'll just say, well, the shipping's included. That'll like soften the blow for everybody. But it doesn't really work, especially when you're then tacking on. And here's where I really agree with Ruff. their pricing structure on the add-ons make no sense compared to each other. How is crypto the same price as a gold-plated belt and Candor? And it like some of the stuff shouldn't be anywhere near the same price as other stuff. But they have like minimums. They don't want to go below $199 on anything. It's like,
Yeah.
none of this stuff's worth the $199. I'm sorry. How big is that shield going to be? This?
I'm gonna look at that
Those shouldn't be
How much
300
gold
before we leave.
could be in it? How
Don't
much
tell me-
gold could be in that gold-plated shield?
That's what
I
I'm saying.
think
Like,
most
how
of
is
these
it
switch
still
outs,
the same price as the
most of these
belt?
switch outs should be sub 100.
Should be $50, like Sideshow does with a fucking head sculpt. It should be a $50 add-on,
No.
right?
And like, the
Not
key
all
was-
of them. Not all of them. Crypto's price, fine. It's a whole statue. It's a quarter scale dog, right? He's his own statue. You should also be able to buy him separate. All of it just stinks of like the same. It's the same. It's the same shit PCS does, but worse. We don't know what their quality is going to be, but they're coming out with overpriced statues and then adding even more price to the overpricedness.
Yeah. I think the problem here with this is
crazy.
the other
crazy.
problem is
I don't understand it.
the Batman was just such a beautiful concept. We've never gotten Bruce Wayne incorporated in Crime Alley with like the hints of Thomas and Martha with the pearls and everything. Like, I think that's why we fell in love with it.
No, you're
This
right.
is
Like,
just
the concept was better for Batman, but the add-ons were still like, I know you like them,
reasonable.
but a lot
I
of
thought
us
they were reasonable.
still thought
No?
it was stupid. No,
Well,
see it
the
like,
custom
oh,
pearls, but the
Yeah.
pocket watch base, I thought that was a nice add-on.
I still thought the pricing
but-
structure was
Yeah, the
too high.
pricing, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't mind them having the option to pay for extra things to add on, because some people might want to. In this case, because I can't remember what the stuff was for Batman, some people might want the crystal with the faces of the Mon Pa Kent, and then other people would rather have the crypto, so it gives them options. But you start at such a high price point that the options then are limited to, I guess, people that want to spend $4,000 on a quarter scale statue, which is crazy.
The
Also,
prices are bad.
the concept for this and the Wonder Woman coming don't fit the theme of the top three that they started with Batman. The theme they started with Batman was, and they released it yesterday or today or whatever, and it said like they have a theme for these three, and it was like the beginnings or whatever, right? It's their origins. What they call it, origins or something. This Superman, it seems like there's more about this Fortress of Solitude in it than there is his origin. Wouldn't it be cooler to have the like baby in the thing crash landing behind him, and then him in the front instead of like his parent statue, which is covered up by the cape?
It's covered up.
And then it's just a bunch of ice crystals. It's like
up.
Superman. It's like Superman to statue companies for some reason is just him in his costume and ice crystals. Like that's all he does is just movie Fortress of Solitude, ice crystals, and Superman. That's not like that. That's nothing. Like, and then you just sit debate. It's a much lazier concept, and I think Wonder Woman, from the little bit we've seen, looks even lazier. What's her origin? What are they using as her origin portion? The Batman had a perfect origin integration, and it made it really dynamic. And obviously, the cape was really cool and stuff. And I get what they're trying to do with the S here, but it doesn't fit the design of the background. It covers up the statues that they are obviously wanting to be in this. They want it to be a major point of it. They put so much ice in there, you could put it in a freaking glass and cool your drink off. It's like,
I will say this, not to sound like a dick, but part of me hopes that they're not super successful, and that's because other companies are going to do the same thing with all these add-ons.
No, and let them. What's happening with
I
the
don't
company?
think they can be at this price point. I don't think
No,
they can be
yeah.
that successful at this price
They
point.
could take these concepts though and make them even better. Something needs to change. There needs to be.
I mean, the concepts got lazy after Batman. That's just the truth.
Well, let's see. So that's the Superman. I know some people ordered it. Congrats to everyone who ordered it and who's excited about it. I hope this doesn't taint anything if you're excited for it, but we're gonna share how we feel about it. They also teased.
Well, it shouldn't, but
they also teased the Wonder Woman.
That gold plating is going to be expensive.
This is their birth line, so I think this was really bad timing to do this. You know, we just got off.
they get more expensive.
The precipice of LBS releasing them. We got Prime One, who did their Alex Ross line. They just did the Superman Hush. It's just, I think it's a bad time to do Justice League, but
it's also it's the same characters over and over
and over
again.
100%.
And that's like we were saying earlier with the Sideshow. Like even like me, I could care less about the whole monster universe. But it's still nice to see something different
for sure.
And like the people that do want that, like Ken, Allen, D-Rock, like, it's nice that there's something new, not just the same shit every couple weeks.
Yeah, and what's her birth portion of this? What's the story portion that goes along with this? Because with the Batman concept, they kicked it off by saying we're adding in a story, like the genesis of what Batman is. The genesis of Wonder Woman is clay. Isn't she made out of clay by a god?
Yeah, something about clay.
Where's the clay baby? Is it going to be a clay baby at her feet?
You're gonna have
also
Patrick,
the same Superman. Also, like Ruff said, this is a lot of gold. So is this going to be $6-7 grand?
Oh, it's going to be $600.
$600
per piece.
If you want everything.
I heard on the back of this piece, you're gonna have Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze.
Oh man!
Remember from Ghost? Okay, we're gonna move on because it's getting late. Wonder Woman, keep it. That's what I say. Superman. This is gonna be the Noir edition. So one lucky person is gonna get this for free.
See. Here's the other thing. I'm sorry. It's the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm sorry to bring everything down. Doesn't work for Superman. This works for Batman only Noir. It does not work for Superman as a concept. Noir edition Superman makes no sense. He's all about color and pop.
Well, and again, you don't have to. If you win, you don't have to take it. But you're right.
Winning shit,
because this is for people that pre-order, right?
This is for people that pre-order.
So it's like which is weird because it's like you get all these add-ons. You choose. They're all about giving you all these overpriced options. But then there's like, all right, we choose you to forget about everything you chose and get this version right here.
That's correct, Cypher. Yep, that's correct.
Right, and that's the question. If you did get this, if you got selected to get this, do you then have two of their statues? You paid for one and you didn't pay for the other?
No, you get this Noir.
You get the
updated
option to purchase this. You just hit the option to purchase this instead. Yeah, but it's like that makes sense.
No, you don't get the option. Do you get this, or do you get it for free?
I thought you get this instead of.
That's what I'm asking.
You get it instead. You're right. You get it instead with all the upgrades.
Which is weird because it's like they're all about.
Which has none of the add-ons.
You chose everything that you like, and it's like, well, forget about all that. You are the winner. Take this shit instead.
I put these together. You just have a look. A couple of the Supermans on the market right now.
I just like this company more than probably any other.
You had Sideshow.
More than PCS?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Prime 1.
It's like more egregious if PCS
it just reminds me of all the shitty like video game companies. Like I said earlier, like the Ubisofts and all that stuff. It's like nickel and diming you and
fucking 2K.
Mm-hmm.
And the Alex Ross from Prime 1.
That's amazing.
Which is probably the most
$800.
It's most realistic.
Yeah, I agree. The Alex Ross one from Prime 1.
Yeah, for most realistic for sure. That's it. We posted these up,
and it's like the picture in the middle looks a lot better than the picture on the right.
Yeah,
which is their photo on the
exactly.
right.
I was kind of stuck. That's why I included both. The lighting's horrible.
It's so washed out. He almost has no lips, and he has no facial texture.
Yeah.
So and no color. They got They need somebody that can do Lightroom and Photoshop.
Maybe that PCS Punisher wasn't so bad. No, I'm kidding.
No, it was bad. That face sculpt was horrible, man.
All right, this is for Ken. I don't know which company this is.
Oh, this is crazy. I got it.
This is awesome.
This is from Five Legacies, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Wow, Ken, this is crazy.
To be honest.
October 25th.
If a U.S. retailer is going to have it, what the hell is that pricing?
Okay, never mind. I don't want it.
Igloo Studio.
Oh, that's the bronze edition.
No, but that's in what currency? THB is what?
No.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Is that Thai? Is that like a Thailand? I don't know what THB is. I'm assuming it's
The color one looks better than the bronze.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does a lot better.
It's also more
The bronze
expensive.
kinda
Oh,
like-
it's the
Yeah.
Thai
Thailand.
it's the Thai baht. So 38,000 Thai baht in US is 1,163.
Dang, I was close.
$1,100.
Yeah.
Oh, not
What's
bad.
the,
the bronze
what
one,
size
though,
is
right?
it?
But you're getting from
Regular one.
Godzilla 54 to 2023.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's true.
I like the regular one better than the
called,
bronze.
like,
anyway.
OGLOO, Oglue or something like that. Was the
Yeah,
name?
right there, Igloo
Never
Studio.
mind. Okay, so the bronze one's the cheaper one. Never mind.
I don't know. See, Spec usually gets some of these crazy things that are outside of the.
I checked them right now. They're not showing it, but they may
Not
show.
yet.
Yeah,
Might
That's
put it
Only,
there.
it's only 70 pieces, man.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That looks amazing.
I thought you
Crazy
were
because the bronze is more. 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
bronze
bronze
is popular
Interesting.
over there in
Pricing
Thai.
structure.
Cheaper.
Over there in Thailand, I
Yeah.
think those bronzes are popular.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty, I'm gonna shoot. We're gonna hold on to community
What's
photos.
tomorrow?
We're gonna hold on to community photos for this for today.
Jason's
Just
is
'cause
15 inches tall. So it's not massive.
15 inches.
15
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
Thank you, Zello. We're not gonna do the community photos today or trivia just because of our time we're running. We had a lot of news, so we'll do it on Monday for Chatter That Matters. But I do want to show one more thing. J&D dropped a tease. Breaks my heart.
They're getting John.
Breaks my heart because
Mm.
it's the wrong Batman.
Oh,
But it looks like they're doing a Batfleck, and it's gonna be Batman and Bruce together
Mm-hmm.
with the mother box. Man, if this was Keaton,
Yeah,
I might
that's an
have-
Affleck.
I might have.
can tell.
This is Affleck. Yeah, Justice
Yeah,
League
it's
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah, this is completely
The Batman's gonna look really good though.
bleak.
I mean, that was a good suit and a good look. It just
yeah.
T-Rock, let it die.
the rest of
T-Rock.
it was trash, dude. The
Let
rest of
it
was
die.
trash.
D. I guess I know they have to complete.
I'm
the
not
tri-
buying it, dude. Don't
No,
mind
no.
me.
I
didn't,
know.
I
They
only
have to
saw the
com-
movie once.
They have to complete the Trinity, but let this die after this, please.
I will say, I agree. I will say that Slifer's not here. So I know, like, he goes crazy whenever he sees, like, somebody make a Heath Ledger Joker. This Batman is becoming close to that in
Yeah.
a short amount of time.
Shout out to the
I'd say
channel
the same
members.
thing. I say that same thing about the Cavill Superman. How many of them have they just J&D done? Not counting Queen, not counting Prime. Like,
Bro,
Jesus,
look at Lalo.
how many
here.
versions? How many black?
This was
How many
a
black
trap.
versions?
He's the one that told me about this news. This was a trap. Is what this
Batman
was.
suit.
No way. No way, buddy. It's like me and Phoenix today. We're going back and forth. I don't know. We go back and forth like we have any skin in the game. It's like just to be stubborn about it. Oh, the super crafted, the sideshow portrait, and the. Oh my god, we kept going back and forth like it was. It's fun though. We have fun, right, Phoenix? We have fun. This hobby's taken over our lives. I think that's the problem.
Is that the original Sideshow Punisher on your desk? I just noticed that.
It is. Yes, sir. I'll show it in a second.
Okay.
Damiano, Brian, Kenzilla, Bats in the Belfry, Ben. We got Boba Bill, Decoria, Cypher, Tom, Graded HQ, Justin, Vibranium Jim, and X-Men exclusives. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Yes, I had to show you what a real Punisher is tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
No, this was the Comic-Cat based on the art of Ariel Olivetti. I had it over here and I was moving some stuff, so I threw it here. And before the show, I just turned it around. But yeah, probably my favorite. Wow, look at the Phoenix. And you were wrong.
Wong.
Either
Wong.
Wong.
You
Oh, he put
won.
Wong. I don't know if that was by mistake or we're all getting canceled. But yeah, this is my favorite Punisher right now on the market. I've had it since God knows when, since it released back in the day. So anybody who was around when this thing came out, you know the sentimental value of it. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe keeping the front of the desk, maybe a statue every week. We'll change it up, one of the smaller ones. I agree, Marlenoid. I agree with you completely. And that's what I liked about the one LBS teased. was you saw a lot of Olivetti in that sculpt. Olivetti's work, which I like. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys hanging out this long. I know we went a little late, but we covered a lot. I appreciate Anthony from Sideshow stopping by. And of course, everyone in the chat that was here tonight, spending a Friday with us. 10 more episodes to episode 200. So we'll plan something special. I can't believe we're there already. We're almost there. But D-Rock, Ken, Ruff, Alan, and Jerry. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Yeah.
Had fun. Ruff. Never again, Ruff. Please.
Well, next week's Halloween, so it might happen again.
Ruff's like, I'm going to put these contacts on for the show. I'm like, cool. It'll look
I'm not going to lie. He said I never seen the show, and I never will. But he said he's from K-pop thing.
Yeah.
I thought he was like the Wicked Witch of the West or something.
No, this K-pop thing's popular. Those songs are like...
Yeah,
I haven't watched it, but when you go on Netflix and you're scrolling and you stop?
Yeah.
You stop and then, the singing gets you every time.
I'm telling you.
I would never watch
Next time you go on Netflix and you stop, press play.
I don't have kids, and I don't like the art style.
There's too many Toy Story movies to watch before that.
The art style is amazing. It's kind of like Spider-Verse, I would say.
Peace. We'll see you Friday. Well, we'll see you Monday for chatter, but Friday next week, Halloween. Get ready. And we'll keep you guys posted on the Everyday Collector group with Sideshow's Spooktacular, all the updates. And if you're a fan of Discord, we set up our Discord as well, so I'll get that all in there in the description for you guys after the show. Appreciate all of you. Stay safe and collect responsibly. We'll see you next week.